Hello and welcome to part 2 of the first day of qualifying here at the IFPA Pin Masters. My name is Carl D'Angelo and I'm here with Colin McAlpine. And we'll have a third commentator at some point, or maybe someone will rotate in here. But we're joining in on the third game for this group on Barracora. And away we go. 500,000 is the target score. We've had one player, it looks like, hit it. I believe that was Fred. And we have a, is that Jack on the game? No, it's not Jack.
Let's see. So based off last scores, Fred and Jack should have been going first.
Yeah, so that is Jack on the game. All right, so what's your strategy on this game for this format? I mean, most people, I think, are just hitting the BARR targets to get the 2-ball and then hoping.
Yeah, I usually, because every ball is at a premium in pin golf, I'll usually go for those the 3 target on the left because it's 2 less targets to hit. And I find that it's just a lot more high percentage that you're going to hit the correct one because in Barracora you have to knock them down in order, in spelling order. So on the left-hand side it's from bottom to top. On the right-hand side it's from top to bottom. And if you don't hit them in order, then you don't get credit for that drop target. And so 3 targets down, and you can have the saucer right here lit for a 2-ball multi-ball. And then you can use that time to get points with 2x scoring, or you can use that time to advance your Acora bank on the right-hand side. And you have to do that in order from top to bottom. And I like to set that up, so I don't want to finish it. I actually want to set it up and leave about 2 targets at the bottom remaining, so that way when I drop out a 2-ball multi-ball, I'm only 2 targets away from getting to my top block lit, which I'll use as an insurance ball.
All right.
You?
You know, I played this so much. I forget which Papa. Was it Papa 20 or was it 19 that had this in the
yeah,
event?
that wasn't too long ago. Yeah,
it wasn't. Yeah,
last year or 2 years ago. Yeah.
And I've forgotten most of the game already. So yeah, again, I'm just going for BARR to light the 2-ball, get it in there. I've decided I want the top lanes to build up the value to 90,000 on the lock shot.
Yeah.
And just go that way.
Oh, okay. Just chop wood 90,000.
Basically.
Because I think every 1, 2, 3 completion, or is it also 4, 5, 6 completion?
It's every 1, 2, 3 for that.
Yeah.
And
So the
4,
1, 2, 3.
is on the
and so
right-hand.
the value that Carl's talking about is this value right here
Yep.
on that left saucer. And so that advances from 30 to 60 to 90, represented by the white inserts in front of it. And it's a nice score when you're only needing to chase 500. You can get a really big cash out if you can get some of your multipliers up, and you build bonus as you're playing your ball in various ways, and you can light a collect. An orange light will be lit right here for a shot around the orbit and into the saucer up here at the top, and that will give you a collect of whatever value you've got down here of all the bonus plus multiplied.
Right.
And I think, does that also get multiplied by the playfield multiplier if you're in multi-ball? Or is there a playfield multiplier?
There is no playfield multiplier.
Oh,
on this
that's right.
ROM.
That's the new ROM. That's
ROM.
the special ROM. Yeah.
These score displays are driving me nuts. I'm going to do a little surgery on them.
All right. Glad to see some people back in the chat. Feel free to post on your various social media or any hosting that you want to do. If you also have a Twitch channel, we'd appreciate the host or any shout-outs online that people can know that we're back online. And so people can enjoy this awesome competitive pinball here at IFPA Pin Masters, enjoying this great setup here that Carl D'Angelo has imported from the state of California into Nevada 1 weekend only.
All right, that's a little better. So they're on their warm-up game right now. Everyone gets 30 seconds before they start to just get a handhold on the game, if you want. I think most people are taking advantage of that too.
And I know most of you watching have probably heard this, but for those that don't, these era of pins and IFPA competitions, we play as players 1 and 3. So you will be seeing the players plunge away a ball, and you don't need to freak out and go, "Man, why are they not flipping?" Because during players 2 and 4, they're plunging those away. And the reason why we do that is that it then eliminates, or almost eliminates, I should say, uh, the possibility of tilt-throughs. Yeah, it really does, I guess, fully eliminate it. As long as somebody doesn't. The only way you could do it is if you foolishly plunged away the phantom player while the tilt ball was swinging hard enough.
Right. I don't know. I'm not as much a fan of it. I feel.
I I feel that to me, learning how to manage your tilting and nudging is part of the game.
Yeah.
And it's as long as the tournament directors are able to set up the tilts so that they are not overly ridiculously tight, so that a tilt through really only happens on an egregious tilt, then yeah, I much prefer to play a game as intended, where everybody's playing at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. And how many times have you started playing the player 2 or player 4 game? Have you done that at all?
Today, none.
None, okay.
Yeah, but when I first started having to play this, I remember at the first IFPA Worlds I played at, I played at least 2 Phantom players. All right, Garrett in the house. Good to have you here. Garrett, I think you still have your Barracuda, right, Garrett, with lightning flippers on it?
All right, Jackie steps up to the game. This game is intimidating just walking up to it. If you have never played it before or haven't seen anything, there's no clear direction on what you should be doing.
It's the fish, Carl.
It's
the fish are intimidating.
Yeah. I'll eat all this fish.
So yeah, it is. Because you see, and you can see those locks, and you can see that I am supposed to be lighting a lock and getting locked balls, but it is not intuitive at all of how you're supposed to light those locks. The other thing also people seem to forget is that the spinner on the left-hand side can be very valuable in that it will advance your bonus with the spins.
Right. Is that after spelling Barracuda in the lane?
I think it does require something. I apologize. Garrett, you can chime in the chat, or somebody else can. I forget what you have to do to qualify the spinner to advance bonus. Especially once you've got your multiplier up, that is, you're essentially getting 5,000 a spin, which is good points in this game. No streaming.
Oh, that's something Garrett was saying.
Oh.
No lighting, no lightning.
No, he's talking about Texas.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
You have to spell. Okay, so Steve Daniels says that you have to do the BARR, and once you've done the BARR, then the spinner.
Well, yeah, that lights the spinner.
That lights the spinner for the bonus advance.
Okay, right. But there's also a temporary light that goes on.
Correct, but that only lights it for an extra 1,000, I think, per spin.
Right.
All right, so both of these, this is their second ball. So none of them got a hold of much. Actually, so this is player 3.
Player 3.
So this is Jackie playing her ball 2, going for the 500,000 target on Barracuda. Let's see if she can do spell some bear or spell some Akora.
That's gone.
Oh. And this game is actually one of the friendlier tilt settings I've found.
Yeah.
Of the pins here at this tournament. You could definitely move it. And we don't get the pleasure of seeing how John Q and Joe Plunge are doing, because we're only looking at the scores on players 1 and 3. So this is another thing for people to realize, a very unique set of top lane rules, and one of the reasons why there are so many people that think this is an amazing game, because it's just a very unique way of doing it. So if you go through a top lane that the 1, 2, 3 is not lit, it will score that 1. So right there, it just lit number 2 because the 2 is not lit. If you go through a lane where the 1, 2, or 3 is lit, then it will give you the 4, 5, or 6 corresponding which lane you went through if that 4, 5, or 6 is unlit. If you go through a lane where both are lit, then you get nothing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is important because that's how you qualify your collect bonus at that very top saucer with a right orbit shot. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lane change are independently controlled from the 2 flipper buttons.
Right. They only move one direction.
All right, Jackie ball 3. She does not have. It's tough to see it does have memory drops too.
She just needs RR.
Yep.
On the left.
She just barely missed it with that.
And RA on the right.
Backhand spinner rip. She also has her saucer, the lower saucer on the left-hand side for 90K, and now it's lit for lock. So we can see the green flashing light that we all love as pinball players, that we all come to know as something associated with lock or a multi-ball. And it's a very early shot from the right flipper. You cannot backhand it unless you just get a lucky carom from the pops.
It looks like she's going for the A in Akora.
Huh.
So that will light her super bonus, her first 2x.
Oh, she just has the lowest A left.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that will light the second lock.
Yep.
Most people here would do a post pass, or that's what we've seen people do, I should say. Post pass to get into the lock.
There it is.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, the left to right post pass I found was working pretty well. The right to left I did not find working as well in this. Were you able to right to left?
I never had to. I was always going left to right. I don't think there was a reason for me to shoot anything from the left flipper.
Oh, okay. You weren't going for the Akora then. You were just going for the 2-ball?
I was just going for the 2-ball.
So that was a quick multi-ball, but she also has done a good job. She's got...
oh, that was rough.
Well, she'll get about 40,000 a bonus. Yeah. So roughly halfway there for Jackie after 3 balls. And now we have Eric stepping up, plunging away the Phantom player, and he's still got his work cut out for him. You can also soft plunge on this, so it's an option to get control, try to get a better chance of getting control on your flipper, and then you forego the possibility of getting the lane progress up top while you make progress on your drops. So it looks like he too only has the R left. This is not Black Rose, Barracora. The RR left on the left-hand side to qualify his saucer for the 2-ball, but he just finished a Cora, and he will have that. That will carry. The lock at the very top saucer will carry to the next ball, and that will be available, but you cannot plunge that. So there's a little gate in front of that saucer that will prevent you from plunging into the lock. This is, okay, she already took care of the Phantom player, so good save. Oh, nice. Okay, that's right.
That
so
is, yeah, the VAR, yeah.
This green insert is what tells you that your spinner is lit, is registering bonus advances. So I think this is ball 4?
Ball 5.
Oh, this is ball 5 now. Okay.
It's up there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Nice. So now he essentially gets to play this ball with a safety net. So Barracora is relatively unique in that. Oh, that was a beautiful nudge. He can play this ball without worrying about losing his ball, because if he loses this physical ball, the ball will kick out of the lock saucer up top, and he'll get to continue playing a single ball play, even though he technically lost a ball. He could also make progress on the BARR on the left-hand side and lock the other saucer, or light the other saucer, and if he locks the ball there, he will then begin 3-ball play. Hopefully he doesn't walk away. Okay, good, he knows. Nope, still in play. Oh, we almost had a very quick save. So he's 2 drops away from the left side, and he's 4 drops away on the right-hand side. He also has that collect. The collect does reset the value, but it does not reset the multipliers. So at this point, he doesn't necessarily need the collect because you're going to get that collect when you drain your ball. But it's if you start getting up towards your max, which he'll be there in another 10,000 or so, then you want to go for the collect. That will not be enough to get him to the target, but he'll be in, that'll get him a 6 on this hole.
Yeah. I don't know what Fred's score was in this game. First to put in here. If they updated this.
Oh, you know that Jack got a 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Ouch. So that will be a 8 for Jackie. And they will move on to Torpedo Alley.
All right, I'll have to find Fred's score at some point.
So we're going to continue following this group, Carl?
Yes, we are.
Okay. What are you waiting on? Which game? Oh, you got next to Barracuda? Oh. Oh, so Barracuda is the hold up for you guys. It's a game. Yeah, I had I wasted 3 balls. Every single one of my light locks was a drain. Yeah, every one of them. And then I looked at the jackpot. Oh, so not registered. I said, I got wildfire, but it didn't know what it was. You're throwing another bash. Everyone was watching. It's like, this doesn't make any sense. All right, so now we get to dive.
This game's funny how most people don't know it, and so when they get the jackpot and don't intend to actually collect the jackpot, they're always surprised.
And then how do you collect the jackpot on this?
It's on the ramp shot most of the time.
So the ramp is way over on the right.
It's an oddball ramp. It's actually completely wire form ramp. It's not like a traditional entrance. It's like a habit trail that's dug into the playfield. It's kind of a difficult shot if you don't have enough momentum behind the ball.
Yep.
To make it all the way.
And you get that, is it after you've already destroyed all the boats?
You have to have 4 boats destroyed, I believe it is.
Okay. And those you can see, those will you'll see your tally of how many you've done based on the inserts in front of your flippers?
Right.
So once you've done a set of 4, then the jackpot is lit?
Yes.
And is the jackpot light, is it one of the bulb flashers that's on top of the plastic? That is what tells you the jackpot is lit?
Honestly, I don't know. I think the one on the right that you see there is the extra ball.
Oh, okay.
Could be wrong though. Yeah, but there's the blue one right beneath it. Now that you're pointing it out.
So is it this one? There's also one right here. Is that what the jackpot light right there?
Shoot ramp to score a jackpot. Right?
I think so.
Committing the sin of not knowing the rules as we talk about the game.
Well, it's with this type of score to reach for only $1 million, you don't have to worry about the jackpot.
Right.
So that's why I haven't gone to my notes page to find it out, because essentially all I wanted to do was I wanted to lock a ball, get in the safety of 2-ball multi-ball, and then hit ships and shoot the left orbit.
Yeah, and the bonus can be quite big too. So getting the lanes up top.
Yeah. So the left orbit, both orbits,
Yeah.
will feed to the top lanes, and top lanes are pretty. And also this particular torpedo alley, the pop uppers are really nice about feeding the ball back up, just like it did there. And so you can often get a whole complete bonus X from one trip up there. So Fred is up right now. Is it still practice or is this legit?
This is practice, I believe.
Okay. And so the way you get the points on here and get also your bonus built as well is hitting the stand-up target banks of green, blue, and yellow, and then once you've got it 3 of them, then it will light the big red flasher in front of that bank, and you shoot that one more time, and that you only have to do one color to light destroy the fleet, correct?
Correct.
And the destroy the fleet is actually on a timer.
It is.
I found that out today.
Oh, unfortunately?
I didn't realize it was on a timer. So, Cool 10, welcome. So you are Dave Aceto of Arcadia National Bar. Welcome. Everybody in the chat, if you're listening and following along, enjoying this, you can put a little I love pin golf in the chat. Let us know you're there. Once again, this is Colin McAlpine. I'm joining Carl D'Angelo here in this streaming of the second group of pin golfers at the Pin Masters tournament here in Las Vegas, Nevada at Flipperspiel Underground Arcade. Oh, I see what you mean, Hill. You saw Dave here. Okay, so this is the real deal, and Fred is well on his way to getting a 1 possibly on this hole because there's a fair bit of bonus that he's been built up. Oh, nice! Gets so rewarded from that sweet nudge, getting it to trickle in from the out lane into the in lane, and then he flailed and drained.
Mark 1 completed.
All right, quick drain from John Q. Plunge. This is Jack Tadman stepping up for a torpedo run. This is a game where you could actually soft plunge if you wanted to, but there's a lot of value up there in those upper lanes. So you're better off just full plunging up through that wire form. Make sure you plunge hard because if you don't, it has a tendency to go back down that wire form to the right out lane. But the game is actually smart enough that it does not cost you your ball. It gives you 3,000 points for the outlane switch and gives you your ball back.
And it is possible to get lucky on the plunge and go into the lock.
Yes,
into the saucer.
You can nudge up off those lanes, the bumpers on the top, or not bumpers, but the lane guides have bouncy rubbers up there, and you can sometimes nudge it into that saucer at the very top left.
And
so
even start your multi-ball if you have it. You
yeah.
can steal multi-balls.
Yeah, you can steal
locks on this game.
So for those of you, if this is your first time, there's a great video out there, a couple of them out there. There's one from Indisc a couple years ago where you can go and tune in and essentially watch Elwin destroy Torpedo Alley in one ball. And so you can get a tutorial that way. But the other way here, so the lock shot, if anybody was wondering, you can actually lock off the ramp as well.
Yes, you can.
But the ramp is a more difficult shot. So most people will try to shoot this. There's a spinner loop right there that will go all the way around and feed that saucer right there, and that saucer then stashes the ball away in the habit trails so that it's locked, and there's nothing to qualify. All you have to do is it's there waiting for you. So you shoot that and then shoot it again, and you are into a 2-ball multi-ball. There's also a 3-ball multi-ball in this game, but there's no value to having 3 versus 2 other than just an extra ball in the playfield.
Standard data used for the era.
And it's a lot better off in the safety of a cradle on multi-ball to go after some of those stand-up targets, which are very, very deadly if you're just trying to, whenever you're trying to take them out. The ball's going to die more often than not, and it's better to die, have it just be one of your balls in multi-ball rather than your only ball in play. particularly here in pin golf, where every ball counts. It's not like normal pinball rules where the final score is all that matters. This matters how many balls it took you to reach the target score. In this case, 1 million points on Torpedo Alley. So I was picking this game a lot yesterday.
Oh, you were?
At Nationals. You?
Yep. I picked it once and it backfired on me. Big time.
Oh, that's right, against Preston,
Against
right?
Preston, yeah.
He destroyed.
Preston, I picked it because I figured he did not know the game at all. He had, and from him playing it, I could tell, yes, he did not know the game, but he tore it up. Regardless, he was he got the jackpot on the right ramp. He had no idea it was lit. Just shot it in 900,000 points, and the look he gave when he got it was fantastic. What did I just do? What is this light show for?
Speaking of light shows, this pin also has a feature on it that is a little bit unnerving, because a lot of times on most pinball machines, when you tilt, what does the game do?
Goes black.
It goes black.
Yeah.
But on this game, it goes black when you finish the last target of a particular color.
Oh, yes.
And so it goes black, and you go, oh, crap, I just tilted it. No, you just got to the point where you're ready to sink the fleet or destroy the fleet now. And it can be a bit unnerving.
I agree.
There's a good lock shot.
Yeah.
So he is now in two-ball multi. No, he has to do one more.
He has to lock that. So back into the scoop or the ramp.
Now, if he does the ramp, will that just lock another one? He has to do one more for 3-ball?
Right.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, there's the black that you were talking about, all the GI going out.
Yep.
Nice nudge there on that side, too. Because once that ball's in the outlane on the right-hand side, there's almost no saving it.
That's trouble. Yep. He will have some bonus, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope, only 80,000. All right, so this is Fred. We'll be stepping up. I think this is ball 3 or ball 4?
It will be ball 3.
Do we have a, is there a, oh, that's right.
Yeah,
it
alternates.
Cycles. Yeah. So when you're trying to get those 4 sets of boats to be able to light the jackpot, do they have to be from different colors, or they can all be the same color?
Different colors, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe. Shoot. No, it can all be the same color. Chat room, help us.
Oh, he's playing the wrong player right now. Somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a time I told Golander that he had his headphones on and he almost punched me.
All right, Fred. Now, Fred can steal the lock. Right, there's one lock ball.
Yep.
This shows how many people are watching.
50.
50 viewers, so.
You guys want to plug Project Pinball real quick?
Sure. So we got 50 viewers on here. So be sure, for those of you that aren't familiar with Project Pinball, please go check them out at projectpinball.org. Great charity run by Dan Spolar and Flipper Spiel Underground, and the people that work here have partnered with them to donate a machine here locally. And what Project Pinball is all about is putting pinball machines into hospitals and into child care units for the children to play as they're with them and with their families, to give them something to enjoy and amuse themselves with in times of difficulty, times of waiting and struggling. So right now Fred is struggling with multi-ball, and he should get this now with bonus, I believe. But you always want to play this out and not miss out.
And he got the destroyed fleet on the left there.
There it is, boom. He just destroyed the target.
All right, so that's a 3 for Fred.
Good job, Fred.
Those 1-3 clear hands.
What did you get on Barracora?
Pin 4. So 2, 2, 4, 3. Is that ball 3 or 4? 3, I think. 2, 2, 4, 3.
So Fred putting a solid card together so far. Yeah, through 4 games of a score of 11. Especially that Game of Thrones, getting a 2 on Game of Thrones is big.
Yeah, that's
All right.
massive.
So Jack is stepping up, and Fred stole that lock, so Jack will have to reload and hit that shot twice, which you can hit from that upper flipper. If you can
Yes.
get the right speed and trajectory, there's a gate between the upper lanes and the upper drops right there.
Yep.
Yep. But it doesn't go in there much.
He's got it.
Oh, yeah, he's one more sling, a little bit of bonus.
It's
Take
fine.
the out lane, he's done. All right, so that is also, was he player 1? He was. That's also 3 for Jack.
That's also
then.
3 for Jack, yes. And welcome on the mic, Virginia.
Hi, Carl. Hi, Colin.
Welcome back, Virginia.
Thank you.
How you playing?
Up and down.
Up and down. So what was the latest up for you?
4 queens. I actually got a 5.
Nice.
So.
You found that center saucer? Close your
couple
flippers?
times. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to get some good couple back and forths in there. 5,000 a pop. And
Yeah.
it spits it down to those zip flippers, and if you can put it back in there, it was a nice way to get it.
Yeah, I was trying to do that because yesterday it seemed like you could pop them and they would go back in the middle, but not tonight. So.
Oh, pop both of them at the same
yeah,
time?
pop open them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the little the flutter flip to try to get it to go to one flipper and then flip it in.
Got it. Wish I'd known that 5 minutes ago. Oh, well.
So this is warm up of the players 3 and 4 of this group. This is going to be Eric Graciosa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Sorry, Eric and Jackie Lane. Eric is from Portland, Oregon. Jackie don't know where she's from. We know right now she is ranked 3,393rd in the world. And she's practicing the outlane drain, which is brutal.
Yeah, I have that one down pat.
Yeah, I got that one down. See, that's where it's you don't want to softly plunge this. You want to plunge as hard as you can, because otherwise it will come back down and be in danger.
Yeah, I actually enjoy this game a little bit. We had it at the clubhouse in Pittsburgh for a couple of months. So hoping that knowledge helps me out when I finally play it.
Well, you can, as you sit here and watch it, it'll also help.
Well, I watched it yesterday.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Yeah.
Watched a lot of pinball. Still doesn't help. But this is definitely a fun format. As frustrating as it can be. I was excited to be able to be a part of it.
Yeah, we're happy to have you guys here. I know that you had to choose between this and Louisville.
Yeah, I was devastated. I was so excited. I was going to get to go to Louisville this year, and then Pete qualified. I was like, well, I guess we're going to Vegas.
But you've got
Yeah.
the rest of Vegas to explore now.
Oh, yeah. No, believe me, first time here, and I mean, it's been phenomenal. We did a little bit of casino stuff today, but Pete had better luck on that than I did.
So this is, I believe, now legit playing, and unfortunately that was the first legit drain for Eric's ball 1.
Right down the middle.
And this one, the way you lose it down the middle on this one is because this game is fast, and if you're banking it off those stand-up targets or any type of miss, it will come back at you so fast that you don't have time to react. If the ball's traveling slowly, these flippers, when you have them actuated, they actually make that gap between the flippers only about as wide as the ball. So you can slap save virtually every single ball that's coming down the middle on this pin. And the tilt is not super tight. Where you will lose probably 75% of your balls is the right out lane. And the left out lane, the other 25%.
I don't know. My balls have been going to the left out lane all day. But slap save, how do you do it?
If it's coming straight down the middle in this one, you can do you can slap left and right or right and left in quick succession. It's slightly more controllable if you only slap one flipper instead of both, and then you essentially end up with an alley pass of sorts. But I didn't find these flippers actually very good for that because they were a little bit dead, and so sometimes you would do that and you wouldn't get quite enough action on it. So you do a quick slap save of a 1-2 punch, if you will,
Okay.
left and right flipper, right and left, depending on which one is going to hit first.
Yeah, that's a skill I'm still trying to master, so it's interesting to hear how other players do it.
And even though there's no rubber on the in-lane, out-lane divider on the right-hand side, you can still do an upward nudge and get the ball out of there on sometimes.
Yeah, we saw that a little bit yesterday because we were asking that, looking at going, is there a rubber on that? And apparently, now I know there isn't.
So there's also a 2x scoring on this game, Carl. Is that, I think he just hit it. So now it's got the number 2 flashing.
Right.
And so it's a timed 2x playfield scoring, correct?
Correct.
That was an initially really nice nudge of kind of trying to get it out of there, but unfortunately the ball didn't quite make it fully out of that outlane area.
Yeah, you've only got that little post on the right to give the ball any traction.
Yeah, and that whatever rubber they have, appropriately so, whatever rubber they have on that little outlane post on the right, it is not very bouncy.
Right.
I don't know if you guys noticed when you played, one of my favorite features of this game is when it goes down the alleys and where the sharks are flashing, it makes that Jaws sound.
Oh. I did not notice that. So the inlanes.
Yeah,
So the 2
Yeah, the
inlanes with the big
inlanes,
massive
yeah.
sharks on them.
Yep.
It makes a Jaws sound?
It
Yes.
makes a Jaws sound.
Nice.
Not the Justin. A Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me giggle every time. So when you play it tomorrow, listen for it.
Yeah, so essentially, with all the 8 hours you watched, avoid the target banks
Right.
unless you're in multi-ball, and just shoot the orbits all day.
And then that nice flashing target is your kickback.
It is.
So
It is, and it usually a early backhand will get it pretty cleanly and easily.
and then there was a rule yesterday, and I assume they haven't changed it, that the ramps don't spot anything.
That's correct. That must be a dip switch setting or a software setting. That I guess the right ramp, which is that habit trail on the far right, apparently in factory spots things. I don't know what it would normally spot, Carl. I've never played this game to know whether it spots.
It spots one of each color, I believe.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Yeah,
full
it's
completion
yeah.
of
Right.
each. Whoa!
One, like hitting one target on each color.
Oh, just hitting one target, but
Yeah.
still a one of each color.
Still it's huge, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because it also, I think the eject from that goes back up top, correct?
Right.
So it effectively gives you something valuable and puts it up top where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So it makes sense why they disabled it. That is pretty lucrative.
So Jackie did a good job of lane changing there, so she got a full bonus X from that plunge.
Nice.
And now she destroyed the green. So,
okay.
she did not have a kickback lit, and she will not have a chance to collect her destroy fleet. So Mr. Scherer on the chat, how many times can you plunge for 3K? I do not know. Ask Kaylee George. So Jackie's from Minnesota. Cool. I didn't know that Jackie's from Minnesota. I spent most of my childhood there in the suburbs of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
So wait, you went from cold to warm.
I did. I wouldn't call Texas. Texas is hot. Let's just,
Well,
let's not.
I live in Pennsylvania. To me, Texas, regardless, would still be nice.
So yes, so yeah, Minnesota is quite cold. I'm glad that I'm not in the living in that cold anymore. My
Yeah.
body is acclimated to the Texas temperatures. So Eric is one shot away on
He's got
all
multi-ball.
three of them. So he not only has multi-ball, but he is ready to go. Oh, he's got 3-ball multi-ball going.
Yeah, he's
Oh
got
my
3-ball
goodness.
multi-ball going.
I would be very surprised if he does not crack a million.
Yeah,
with
he's
this multi-ball.
close.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't tilt.
Yeah, a couple more targets to hit. Don't tilt. You'll get it on bonus.
Yeah, he'll get it. Yeah, he should.
I think. Yes, 40
Yeah.
grand. He's got it.
Nice. Yeah, and then the 4 at 5.
Yeah, so he actually, so because he got all those lane completions up top, he got all the bonus effects, so that 40 was worth 200. So that was, let's see, that's going to tell us here in just a second what ball this is. It's ball 4,
Okay.
I think.
Lost
It's,
track.
it's cycling underneath the whole post-it.
How dare they put that post-it
He
there?
puts that over there. I have no idea what I'm shooting the ramp for, or what I got for the ramp shot.
Yeah, that is ball 4.
All right, let's see if Jackie, no luck. It's like my game on Sorcerer.
All right, she's got to pull something out in this last ball, or she's going to get a 10 right now.
Yeah, what's the bottom limit of the?
It'll be every 200,000 for
Okay,
this.
so
Yeah, for those of you with your calculators at home, you can take the target score and divide by 5, and that is the increment by which you add on additional strokes if you do not get the target score by ball 5. So if she gets another 42,000 points, she will be in a position to have a 9, and so on.
are we up?
Every stroke matters.
Yeah. This is the frustrating part when, you know, the people you're playing have reached the goal and you're sitting there plunging everybody but you.
There's a, what is it called? There's a new pinball dictionary term for that. Is it
The
like
dead man plunging? Or
dead
something
man,
like
last
that?
man plunging,
Last man plunging, yeah.
or last man,
Oh.
yeah.
Something like that.
All right, let's see if Jackie can get some. That'll give her some points right there. Yep, that
She at least
automatically
broke the
got a
2.
stroke right there.
All right,
Or
back up top.
Save
Orbit.
the stroke. Yep.
Oh, made the
okay.
ramp. And scored 20,000
Unfortunately,
under the hole.
It'd still be better to go that orbit if she can find the orbit shot because you have the chance of getting into that saucer for a lock.
She might have been trying.
Oh, and that all too common. So she will end up with a 9. And this group of Fred, Eric, Jackie, and Jack will be moving on to Sorcerer.
Oh, that went out of focus.
It
It's
can
always
stay out of
focus
focus.
issues.
So are we following these guys throughout?
Yes, we'll stick to the same group the whole time.
Okay.
So far, cumulatively, we can see here Fred has a very nice 11 through 4 holes. Jack has also a very good score through 4 holes of 14. Eric has 22 and Jackie has 33. This will be the first day of qualifying, so all of these players will play these same pin golf holes again tomorrow with the same rules. I believe the same scores. They don't adjust the scores between.
Nope. Well, if there's something that's playing too long, they may. I don't
Okay.
think, in this case, apart from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I was going to say Game of Thrones. That's actually what we're waiting on right now.
But the only way to fix that is to drop it way down,
Yeah.
which isn't going to happen. So I bet the scores stay the same.
So then the cumulative stroke scores, just like in a round of golf, will be added together, and that will determine whether people qualify for the A division or the B division of the Pin Masters finals taking place on Sunday.
Yeah, what was it that it's the top 16 for A and then what, the top 4?
Okay, so there's a casual or B division.
Yes.
Oh, because I know there was a trophy. I didn't know if it was if there was going to be a final or not.
Oh, maybe I misspoke then.
Yeah, no, there is supposed to be. My understanding is like the next 4, the next 8 that are above. I think 250
Oh, good,
maybe. I'm
good.
not sure. I think
Yeah,
that's
so no
what they're
better, no better
bouncing.
than 250 in the world rankings.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So then that's considered the novice. I'm not sure that
Yeah,
that's a good.
not, no,
I was gonna say I'm not sure that's a good cutoff, but you know.
yeah, people that are outside of the top 250 in the world are definitely not novices. So it's just a nomenclature thing. All right, so this is the ball 1, and Fred has a nice nudge there. He created more up-down action by giving an upward nudge, so that way it fell into the in lane instead of the out lane. And he's looking for that ramp with the green, that once again, that flashing green lock light on it that we all know and love.
That one right there.
The
And,
crucial shots.
The crucial shot in Sorcerer. And it's always just a similar very Torpedo Alley, except Torpedo Alley does not have the green blinky, but this is the same thing, where it's just all you need is 2 shots, and you are into 2-ball multi-ball.
But just be careful because you could lose your multi-ball if you lock one ball and drain before you lock the
That's
other.
correct. Yeah, that's correct. And so that's sometimes that comes into play a lot when you're playing in pinball in a head-to-head format or a group format, and you're not necessarily wanting to give an advantage or possible advantage to your opponents as you're playing. With this particular game, because there's not any arduous task associated, or to task at all, associated with qualifying the light locks, most of the time I'll just simply go ahead and lock the ball, because it's this one, even though it's got those yellow fat rubbers protecting the ramp, it still is a relatively reasonably easy shot to hit once you find it. Now the problem is finding it. You have to find it, but once you find it, you can go back again and again.
All right, Jack's at 2 warnings now, it looks like.
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
those lights flash twice.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you, so the lights kind of flash like dark, and or how does it
Yeah, the GI flickers, and that's the only way. And you hear a sound, of course, too. But
Yeah.
Okay.
So that just highlights what we were talking about on Torpedo Alley. So pinball is a very unique, sport and competition setting, and having to know all these different nuances between pins. So with Torpedo Alley, when the GI flashed and flickered, it did not mean a tilt warning. It means that you just did what you were supposed to do as far as making progress on boats. And in this game, it actually very significant meaning to it of that you just got a tilt warning.
let's see. Steve poses a question to the booth. Do you steal your opponent's locks and get the par target? Do you keep playing and relock a ball, or do you stop playing? You stop playing.
You stop playing.
You stop. If you keep playing, you are adding strokes to your score if you keep going.
Correct.
I believe.
Yep.
All right, Fred's locked the ball. Now, I found I was short plunging yesterday. Today, short plunge was being dangerous, extremely.
I was stubborn and kept short plunging to my great chagrin.
Right. So then instead of short plunging, I find the C and D lanes are safer to go into than the A and B. I want the ball to come down on the right side rather than the left.
Yes, that ball coming down the right side out of where the upper flipper's at, it was usually safer. There are, though, a couple times, depending on how you end up mishandling or misflipping with that upper flipper, that you can knock it towards that right out lane, which is not good. But that's all within your control.
All right, so Fred's now at triple playfield scoring since he made the ramp once.
And he needs one more sorcerer target. He almost got it. He needs the in the second to last R.
Now, at this level, I wouldn't worry about those targets. I think he is, but I would be ignoring those targets.
I'd go back to the ramp.
Go back to the ramp, and when you're a multi-ball, go to the ramp. And go to
Go
the
to the
ramp.
ramp.
Because once you're at 5X, it's 150,000 points per ramp shot.
Oh, really?
Really. It's 30,000 base value times 5.
Oh, wow. All right, the more you know. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's
So 4 shots, 5 shots at most.
okay.
But 4, we should probably get it to, if not 3.
Yeah, because normally if you're going for a high score instead of a pin golf, usually if you can get into multi-ball, you get maybe your playfield multiplier up a bit, and then you get your spinners lit.
Right.
And then you just rip the snot out of the spinners.
All right, so he locked one ball.
And he goes for the full plunge. That's actually optimal. I think that D lane also gives you usually some action off those upper drops, sometimes completing them for you. He missed early on the ramp, And is he going to get another shot at it? Yes, he does. And he gets the
Oh.
lucky carom off the.
Nice.
Oh.
Smile tells it all. Oh, man.
Well,
Someone
somebody
keeps
bump-
hitting the camera. All right. I'll be back.
Yeah, that camera has gotten bumped a bunch of times. So,
Oh, and that was unfortunately a quick multi-ball
Rain.
for Jack. He's now back in the single ball play. The good news
go
is
back up for that round.
it is 2 more shots and he's back in. And
Oh.
I've done that too many times. The rubbers are completely off, the inlane outlane dividers of the Sorcerer, making it much more difficult.
Yeah.
Yep, that's better. The Magic Man Carl fixing cameras, streaming awesome pinball content.
And
Should tell him the old guy. It was Roger Sharp.
Roger.
well, and Carl did a phenomenal job yesterday.
Yes, he did. Carl came second in nationals to Raymond Davidson in a long, hard-fought day of pinball. So someone's asking about short plunge not working on this Sorcerer, Garrett. Yes, you can short plunge. The reason why it does not work. So a short plunge, for any of you who aren't familiar, it means not doing the obvious of fully plunging up to the top lanes. So instead of going up to the top lanes, you only plunge so it goes past this gate, and the ball will come down here and then feed oftentimes your right flipper. Unfortunately, on this particular Sorcerer, it is catching a very sensitive slingshot on the right-hand side and causing the ball to go into danger by going off that sling, as I found out 4 balls in a row on my
Four
game of Sorcerer.
balls?
Yes, all 4 balls.
Oh. Yeah, that is stubbornness,
I was
isn't it?
because it worked great yesterday. I thought, okay, they can't do it again. It can't do it again.
The games do change as they get played.
I'm just missing my
What?
shots.
The games do change as they
They
get
do,
played.
yeah.
So
Yep.
I guess that's the point of the 30-second warm-up, too. You can find out that shot's not going to work.
Correct.
Dr. Dude, thank you for the bits. Oh, Jack just tilted.
Oh.
Wow.
And Dr. Dude, yes, Game of Thrones is still set to casual mode. They did not make any or very little changes to how the games were set up from yesterday.
Yep. So thank you for the bits. Yeah, anybody else out there, if you want to support the IE Pinball stream and all the great work that Carl does, please consider contributing some bits or subscribing. If you have an Amazon Prime membership and you don't know, you can go up to that button and subscribe, and there will be a Prime subscription that you can give to Carl and IE Pinball that will cost you nothing. It's already covered under your Amazon Prime membership and help support streaming competitive pinball.
Thank you for explaining that.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
wasn't-
Colin.
Yeah, I had that. I have that Amazon Prime thing, and I wasn't sure what to do with it. So now I know.
He needs to slow down. He needs to trap up, take it easy. He's playing off
Man.
the fly too much. He should trap here.
There we go.
There he goes.
One shot, multi-ball. Nope, late.
Trap up. Take your time. There you go.
So then during regular multi-ball, before you, so the first ramp shot you hit is worth 60,000, but then it increases up to 90. And then after you've hit that 90,000, now they're each 150.
Yep.
Wow. Thanks for the follow, Nick Greenan. Appreciate everybody new here to either watching competitive pinball or new to watching IE Pinball. Please follow and subscribe. And Fred is almost there. There he is, right there. That ramp shot did it.
Nice.
So that was
4.
ball 4.
Where's my mouse? Oh, there he is.
I
That's
survived another solid state. I'm all done with the top part of the bank. 4-3-4, but I'm fine.
All right, and Fred ended up blocking a ball, so Jack will only need 1 shot. So funny to think just 1 shot to get in the multi-ball.
No pressure.
Yep. And once you, if you can overcome the pressure and the nerves, once you find it, as proven by both Carl and Escher Lefkoff yesterday, once you find that shot, you can just keep hitting it over and over and over again. What was it, 4.5 million? Is 4.5 million?
Yeah,
that
that's what I had to beat. Jack just got another danger. He's being a little rough on the machine.
Wait, 4.5 million?
Yeah, I had to
Yep.
pass 4.5 million to
Three
beat
ball
Ashley.
game, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't catch much of the end last night.
It was a long night.
Oh, Pete watched the end of it.
Oh,
I was
dear.
just by that point, I was so drained that I was not listening much.
Put a few more O's into that. It was a long.
Yeah. it
Oh, a
was-
long day in
long
general.
day,
I got
long
here at
night.
7 in the morning.
Oh, God bless you. Oh,
Another inlane for Jack. Let's see if he can capitalize. There
Nice.
we go.
Okay, save it.
Another inlane
Okay,
capitalize.
don't shoot it too soon.
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
that
he
won't
won't
count.
get credit.
He won't
Yep.
get credit.
Yep. The game was not smart enough, unfortunately, to give him
Oh, it
credit
gave
for-
it to him.
Oh, did it?
nice.
It
yeah,
did.
Oh,
there
did?
it
Yeah,
is,
he's up
yeah.
to 5x.
All right,
So
ramps.
Anything.
Oh, he'll have it.
anything.
He'll
Yeah,
have
he's
this.
right there.
done.
Oh, no,
you got it.
Yeah. All right.
Nice comeback.
I know I'm gonna have to adjust that camera at some. Well, no, we're done with these set of games, so we can do that tomorrow.
So this group, now we will be seeing the same duo that we saw on Torpedo Run, of Eric and Jackie, also playing Sorcerer. The way that the order works in this format, similar to golf, if you scored a better score or a lower numeral score on the prior hole, then you golf first or you play first. So because Fred and Jack had the better lower scores on Torpedo Alley, they played first. And now Jackie and Eric will be playing as players 1 and 3 on this Sorcerer.
Let's see if we can look at some standings. So these have the way Brian's built this is so you can see, everyone in progress. So you see Fred's in second, even though he hasn't finished all his rounds, all his holes. He currently has a -5.
It prorates it,
Right,
based
exactly.
on par?
Exactly.
Okay, nice.
So current standings for the entire tournament are right here.
Yeah, okay, it's just basically on where you're at is under in reference to par.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool. No, that's very similar to how the real golf is handled. Excellent way of doing the scoring.
So this is on ifpapinball.com/golf.
So let's see. Let's review. So Tom Neighbors is also doing very well so far. Also at 5 under par.
Yeah, he's in my group.
And but it looks like so he has he's played one more hole. Okay.
Yeah.
And so every single hole is a par of 4.
Right.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
And so unlike real golf where holes will vary in their par scores, this is actually keeping a flat par score. And so Jack, who's also in this group, was at 2 below par. So both of them in good position to have a nice first day. Once again, this is not the only part of qualifying. There's a whole nother round tomorrow that gets added together cumulatively with what you've done today that determines your qualifying standing.
Meanwhile, Eric and Jackie are taking their 30 seconds to warm up.
So bulk of the series 907, thank you for following.
And Nick Greenan, welcome. Welcome to IE Pinball.
Never mind. I was I'll go. Try to find my water.
Yeah, you actually got to eat today, Carl.
Oh, it was good too. It was so good.
Where's it at?
It's called Gorilla Sushi, just down the road, not too far. All you can eat sushi.
Ooh, I may have to do that tomorrow.
It was 20,
Oh.
but it's not like the normal, most all you can eat places. You just get the, plain rolls or nothing fancy. This was everything on the menu was all you could eat. I don't know if I can take it again. I mean, like the big massive rolls with 4 different types of sushi on them. That's what you could get here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have a
so
place
good.
back home, Pete and I do in Washington, PA. And same thing, you can get all kinds of the different rolls. And they also have the hibachi, or the fried rice and all that
Yeah.
on there. The appetizers, so, we usually get the dumplings and what have you. Oh. So,
After 3 days of salads over at Farmer Boys, this was a nice change.
hey, at least you were eating healthy. My first greenery was today.
All right, back to pinball.
Yeah.
Off of, we're not the food channel, right?
Why not?
I don't know.
You have
People complain when you go off topic, I've found.
Okay. They want to stay with pinball. No color commentary on the players or anything.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see,
But I'm the other way. I like.
yeah, I do too. I like to talk about the players, where they're from.
Yeah.
You need
You know.
conversation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll have dead air after a while.
Yeah, because, I mean, I can only hear so many times about Sorcerer.
Only 2 more days of talking about Sorcerer.
Yeah, no thank you.
I mean, what more can you say about shoot the ramp and shoot the ramp
And shoot the ramp some more.
So what are the vertical green inserts?
Which vertical
And
ramp?
in the
Oh, those are the bonus multipliers.
those are the bonus multipliers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The red. What's the top red arc?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Oh, okay. So you get the. I see. He just got 10s. Now he's 11. Okay, I see it now.
The only other nuance a lot of people don't know about is the demon, the bonus holdover, which is after you spell sorcerer, it lights the demon at the 3 bank of drop targets
The upper
for
3
a
bank.
one-time collect. Once you knock down 1 drop target, you must complete it before it times out in order to collect the demon, which is your bonus holdover.
Ah, okay. That's how you get it. I've gotten it before. I never knew how.
If you miss it, you have to respell sorcerer to
Okay.
relight it.
So spell sorcerer, then the flashing 3 bank of drops up here,
Right.
which are on a timer. As soon as
Right.
you knock down one of them.
And the demon is right there.
Oh, okay. Is that also the same rules for the extra ball?
Extra ball, extra ball.
I mean, it's the same area.
It's the same area. Yeah, we
And
always
it's
have
the
extra
same
balls
drops.
turned off. So
And it's the same drops, but I wasn't sure if the rule. Anyway, so yeah, so those drop targets are on a timer where once you knock down one, you then have a short timer. You've locked in your value of 10, 25, or 50K, and then if you knock down the rest of the bank, then you get that award.
right.
Yeah, so did you guys talk about the fact that the extra balls are all turned off and why?
We have not.
Go for it.
All right, so the extra balls are all turned off. The problem with playing extra balls in this format is whether or not they count as a stroke. And with the way they have the scores, they have you play the 5 balls and the percentages. If you play an extra ball, it's going to screw everything up. So they chose to turn them off rather than have to try and figure it all out and make it work.
And that's because some people believe if they get a extra ball on ball 1 and they hit the target score, they should get a 0. Which doesn't make any sense.
No, to me, you're playing another ball.
There's
You just
a-
took
It should be a stroke.
yes.
I think that's how we did it in the pin golfs before Pinburg. If you got an extra ball, it was another stroke.
Yeah, that's tough to do because then you can lose track of what stroke you're on because the game doesn't increment the ball in play.
Yeah.
The other reason for turning off extra ball is the same reason why they get turned off in every competition, and that's to save time. Because if you get an extra ball, it gives you the opportunity to play longer. And we don't want to be here any longer than we need to be. We want to stay and see some awesome pinball. Yeah.
But we are in Vegas, so you want to be able to do something in Vegas as well, if you're
Exactly.
awake enough
So there
to
he
do
goes.
it.
So that was a great strategy
Yeah.
right there. So Eric did a great job. He spelled sorcerer. He lit his spinners, which means he had the orange flashing lights on both spinners.
He is
And
done.
And he's
hit-
done?
Yeah, he's done.
And so he had 2x scoring going during that multi-ball. So that meant that each of those spins was worth 5,000 a spin. In addition to all the other point scoring you get from just random bounces and switch hits. And good on Eric. Very good score and sorcerer of a 2.
So hopefully Jackie catches up fairly quickly. That was a nice bounce. Oh,
Cradle, cradle.
Early on the ramp, she found the loop to the upper lanes.
oh, there we go.
Wow.
The
I'm
sling and
surprised
fire.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
that
shocked.
was nice. Nice. I don't know, maybe that.
Another-
Oh, too hard.
Oh, slapped it too hard.
Oh,
All right, it's only ball 2.
So now Jackie will plunge around.
but 3
Until-
players?
3 players.
3 players worth of lanes and pop bumpers. And actually on this, I'm in full favor of somebody short plunging to go faster because you can get that one spinner hit and it qualifies the playfield or validates it.
Until you short plunge too short.
Yeah.
And you weren't watching it. Finally played well.
So you can see the ecstatic look on Jackie's face
As she
as
plunges.
she plunges all the way around. I've been there, done that, Jackie. Had to do that today. Brian O'Neill took a 1 on Sorcerer, was player 1, and I took an 8.
Yeah, I'm playing with Tom Neighbors and Zach Sharp. There's a lot of me plunging 3 balls. So I can feel her pain.
Well, you've had a long wait, Virginia.
Yeah, well, that's we're waiting on Game of Thrones.
Wow.
So there were 2 groups ahead of us.
Yeah, the logjam has been Game of Thrones. Oh, that was a great shot from Jackie, but it was just a little bit off and rattled around the ramp.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
No, 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 don't,
Stay up,
But
stay up,
settle,
stay up.
settle,
Let it
settle.
settle. Oh.
Oh,
Dead bounce, dead bounce.
that's
Okay.
always a key in these. Let your game settle.
She's really early there. And there's that sling. It didn't fire much, but it fired some.
Just need to slow down. Dead. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, the tilt bob on the Sorcerer is very tight, so there it is. Nice
All
ramp
right.
shot.
All right.
Jackie's saying it's about time. Sorcerer, come
Yeah,
on.
I've been aiming for that ramp forever. It's about time
Dead
I
bounce.
hit it.
Oh. So a dead bounce, when we've been saying dead bounce, it means when you do not flip at the ball when it hits your flipper, as it's coming cross playfield generally is best, and then it will bounce gently over to the opposite flipper to set you up for a more controlled shot and slow down the aim. Good cradle there by Jackie.
Very nice.
Nails
Nice.
the ramp.
Hey,
Now she's
woohoo.
ready. Into multi-ball. Hopefully it can last long. And
She
as
finds that ramp.
Carl explained to us, just keep shooting the ramp.
Shoot the ramp.
Shoot the ramp
Shoot the ramp.
and
You know-
shoot it some more.
That was interesting right there. She did not, either intentionally or unintentionally, did not
Excellent.
do much of flipping that upper flipper, and she got a really nice feed to
It's
the right
not,
flipper.
it's not always. It's if you don't flip, sometimes it goes to the right out lane.
Oh.
So you can't rely on that.
Okay.
You really need to use that flipper to bounce it around. All
Oh,
right.
she found it again. Cool.
And she's doing a great job, because when I played the Sorcerer early, there is a flipper hop on this, meaning that when it hits the heel of the flipper, the ball jitters just a bit and does not
Dead.
smoothly roll. And so it's tough to hit that ramp on the fly. So Jackie's got a strong ball going here. Let's see if she can save this. Yes.
Nice.
She didn't tilt out.
Uh-oh,
Oh, there was another
uh-oh.
danger.
Settle.
don't-
Let
no,
it
no, no,
settle.
no.
She's also one Sorcerer target away from lighting the spinners. And the spinners are now lit.
All right. More.
She
Well,
just needs that ramp, though. Get in a multi-ball a little bit early.
Oh,
That
she
time.
also had
Still.
her demon lit. Which
where's
then-
she starting? Where
decent
she's
bonus.
at? That's
Oh, that was
sweet.
okay. So that was the demon light that was on there. That she that lit as soon as the Sorcerer was spelled. And that would have required a trip to the upper flipper drop target area.
Well, from here, she doesn't have far to go, at least. I said what she started in like 18 or 20 or not real high.
So thank you everybody joining us for the stream here of the Pin Masters. Anybody from overseas that's joined us yet? Possibly waking up and starting off their day with some pinball, watching some pinball. Feel free to chime into the chat and let us know that you're watching.
Pinball Wiz 45B. Thanks for the host.
Yeah, that's the one thing that screwed me up this weekend is the time change. But back home it's almost 11 o'clock, so we have league going on tonight, and people are probably getting ready to go to bed. So I don't know how much more of the stream they'll be able to watch tonight.
So bulk of the series. Thanks for tuning in from Alaska.
Nice.
I don't know anybody from Alaska, so now I know one person on Twitch that is from Alaska. It's not overseas, but it's certainly far away. Hopefully you have some pinball community that you're enjoying up there in Alaska with some people you can hang out with and play pinball together. I don't think we've had any Alaska representation at the IFPA Nationals.
No, I don't
have
believe
we?
so. No?
So there you go. Next year, hopefully you'll be here with the rest of us. Yeah, I was amazed at how many states were here. I mean, like North Dakota. That was a surprise. All right, last ball. Come on. She can do it.
Oh,
Took a danger.
All right, come on, girl.
Got a ball locked already. Just needs one ramp. We'll give her 30,000 points. No, no, post pass.
Oh.
Slow.
Oh.
Right,
Still, I
that'll be
mean,
6.
that was a nice. So what? That'll be a 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think Eric might have beaten us. I think he has honors.
All right, I'm going to step out and see where we're at, and hopefully I will be playing Game of Thrones soon. So thank you guys for letting me join you, and
Thank you.
Thanks, Virginia.
talk to y'all later.
Talk later. Good luck.
Hey, Carl. Did you see me short plunge? Did you see me short plunge?
It worked?
My last ball.
On Sorcerer.
It was the tip of the cap.
All right, now these cameras I do have to fix.
I was going to say, that's an interesting arrangement.
It always gets, well, here, I'll be right back. I'm going to straighten that one out.
Hello, Wantum from Winnipeg, and hello, Fargo Pinball from North Dakota. And it's very, very late in Norway. Thank you, Carl Over, for joining us from Norway. Streaming live, the IFPA Pin Masters from Las Vegas, Nevada. There's Carl D'Angelo, the man, fixing some cameras. Coming back.
So the idea is just to show the bottom scores right there, full screen here, and then the ball count there. Although I can probably remove the ball count now.
Oh, okay. So Aerosmith is a relatively new pin from Stern Pinball. It is it's turned out to be a very good pin for competition. There's multiple ways to play it, and especially in a pin golf format with a 40 million score, there's numerous ways to go about getting that, and you don't have to worry about blowing it up. You just have to get 40 million. Yes, BC Rage, we can actually see the scores on Aerosmith thanks to having a dedicated camera just for the score screen so that we can pick up that high contrast of white on cyan. Fergers, how did I do today? I did all right. I think I'm right now at five under par or something like that. Not a 5 under par, sorry. Not quite that. I'm right at par, close to it. Par's 36, I think I'm at 35, so I'm 1 under par. I actually was playing quite well. Unfortunately, a game that I thought I would just do really well on the Sorcerer, because I did really well on it yesterday. I did very poorly on Sorcerer, and that cost me a lot of strokes. All right, so this is warm-up period. Jackie Lane from Minnesota warming up. Another Minnesotan in the bunch, although Fred, I don't know, Fred hails from Minnesota right now, but he's hailed from
Who knows where he
who knows?
is. He actually in Minnesota right now?
I don't know.
Where hasn't he been? When is the air date for that Price is Right episode that the group went to?
I don't know.
Should be coming up, right?
Yeah.
I really want to see that.
Anybody in the chat know when the happen to know when the air date is for the group of pinballers that went to The Price is Right on their trip to Indisc earlier in January?
I think Fred was in that group.
I believe so. All right, so this is Jack Tadman.
Is
And
this real?
he's playing, I believe it's practice still,
Yeah.
because they're shaking the machine
Yeah,
at
it is.
random times. The tilt on this Aerosmith is set very tight. There was even a tilt through
Yeah. Unreal. Huh?
in the first group. No, it's not the first group. Sorry, the first tee time. On a modern Stern, we had a tilt through. So I think we're going to be, and hopefully they're going to be adjusting the tilt bob a little bit for the round tomorrow. And unfortunately, for those of you new to pinball, when you tilt through, that means if you tilt your ball from nudging the machine too much, and it moves on to the next player, and the tilt bob is a physical mechanism that's still swinging inside the machine, and when that tilt bob is making contact with the ring around it and closing the electrical circuit, if it's still swinging and making contact, even then that next player's ball is, it will give them dangers, and if it gives them 3 of them, it'll give them a tilt. And that player who tilted through gets a max score of 10 on that particular hole.
I don't trust hand waving. Hold on, hold on.
Oh, we've been on the real game, haven't we?
Who are we getting
Are
the
we?
pleasure of seeing here in the
I'm
camera?
not enough of a programmer to make my hand waving synchronous. No asynchronous hand waving for me.
All right, and that
All
should
right.
finish up practice, I believe. Steve Daniels, I don't know if the tilt through is spinner related. Yeah, I'm surprised by that because most modern Sterns that I've played and aware of, usually the tilt screen will will lock up the game for a while, and it will not proceed to kicking out the ball into the shooter lane for the next player until until the tilt bob is no longer making contact on a frequent basis. So that was a little unusual to have a tilt through on a modern Stern.
You sit in the chair, you put the mic on. Welcome. We have Mark Brown of San Diego
Well,
joining
good
us.
evening, everybody.
Hi, Mark. Colin McAlpine. I don't think we've ever
Colin.
met before in person.
Well, I did see you win a little tournament
A
in
small
Pittsburgh.
tournament,
yeah,
800
in
people or
Pittsburgh.
so, yeah.
Exactly. Congratulations.
Thank you,
It was
thank you.
A lot of fun watching.
It was a lot of fun playing it.
Are you getting to go back to this?
I am
small
on the
little
waiting
tournament?
list.
Oh, no.
In the 200 plus waiting
No.
list. So
Ouch.
we'll see how that goes. I might have to go.
So you're around
California
200,
Extreme.
you said?
250.
250. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
I might
long,
end up
long
in,
odds.
I might end up in Santa Clara.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Colin, did you see there was a new hotel that opened up today?
No, which one?
The, let me tell you.
I actually was able to get my reservations at the Omni.
I'm switching over to this one.
That's what I was
Drury.
thinking. Oh, that's really close.
It's much closer.
Oh, hello. I'm going to get on
Do it
my
right
phone
now.
right now. Pardon me, I'm not
It's
going to be
on,
talking for
it's
a
on,
bit.
it's on the Replay Effects website. As everyone in the chat knows now, too. Although, we've been stuck here, so we probably missed the announcement. Go to menu and go to travel. And it includes the breakfast.
Yeah, that's the mode to start there.
Which
Almost-
one? Which
Almost
mode?
got a hole in one with that.
Same
there.
old song and dance. Yep. Shoot
Yep.
one shot, then do crank it up, and if you
Target.
yes, if you can survive the targets, yes.
I tilted my first ball with about 35
Who
million.
has not tilted their first ball in this game?
Thought I was going to get a hole in one there.
All right, Fred. That is Fred McCamera, apparently.
So he picked a different mode.
Did he? Okay, yeah. He's got to walk this way. So you can do it on walk this way if you can combo those ramps.
Mm-hmm.
But it's tough. 10 ramps in a row, I'd say.
Oh.
Maybe 12. It'll
Wow.
actually get you to 40 million. I was honestly surprised to see this hotel in here. It's not one that I thought would do a group rate for Pimburg. So hats off to the replay crew, whoever set that up. If it's not Mark, and whoever did.
And you're in, Carl?
What's that?
You got it?
I am in. I was sitting there
Nice.
15 minutes before it started on my computer, just waiting. Closed my office door, wouldn't let anybody talk to me. Stay out.
Well, you should have bought 5.
I should have bought 5. Carl 1, Carl 2, Carl 3.
Yep.
Okay, he's got a VIP
Oh,
pass, so he doesn't
nice.
have to nudge so much there,
No.
especially with how tilty this game is. He's going for the combo shot. All right, 13 million now to walk this way. Not too shabby. He's got super ramps now. If he shoots it in a combo, it'll double the value. So it's 1.65 right now. That'll be a 3.2 million shot. Fred is on his way to a very nice game here.
Nice. And
No. Those any half ramp up that middle ramp is gone.
That would have lit the targets, and that or the crank it up to light the targets, and would have been done.
BC Rage, yes, the Drury was the same price as the Omni, $139 a night. Colin's trying to hurry up before they sell out now.
You thought I was joking.
Anything to still get off the Omni, huh? That long walk.
Across the street.
It's right next to the Westin.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good. I don't think Jack will do that again.
That's not many of those left there.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Confirmed. Thanks, Carl, for
Excellent.
that tidbit. Yeah, that's a much. And the breakfast thing is huge for me because I'm traveling with my wife and 2 kids.
Right.
So
right.
that saves me like $40
At least.
At least.
because we would never eat at the Westin breakfast. That's way overpriced.
Oh, yeah,
Like
horrible.
we'd go down to the Starbucks and get a egg sandwich or whatever.
Oh.
I ended up not eating breakfast. I remember one weekend, one Saturday, or was it a Sunday, a finals day, I got up early thinking I could get breakfast somewhere else. And everything's closed in that town in the morning
Yes.
on a weekend.
Hey, Luca, how you doing? Should be here.
Yeah, why isn't Luca here?
Yeah. Next year.
All right, Jackie's up. Jackie picked the walk this way
Walk
as well.
this way. Yep. Get up there.
That's trouble. Oh, nice nudge. We'll say. Jeez, finished my thought. She survived, yes.
Oh.
Tried to nudge it to keep from running the out lane, and it didn't tilt. It was tilting really easily on my groove.
Yeah, I tilted my first ball.
All right, so Fred's the only one with real progress here.
Yeah, when I played it, I did walk this way, and I hit my first ramp. I did a beautiful pass over from left to right, hit my scoop, and then on the kick out, did not get control and sling drain. And so, therefore, I lost my walk this way because at that point,
Yes.
you're done.
Right.
So then I went same old song and dance. It was a start on the right ramp, which is not necessarily awesome, but it's not bad. And I flailed my way around some crank it up same old song and dance targets to nearly 40 million.
So how are you handling the scoop kick out? Because it seems like for most people, it's flail away.
I was doing a held flipper.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it was rattling around. It usually wasn't catching the slings.
Okay.
And I usually get it on either.
Oh my gosh!
Over the rail.
So
Over the
there
inlay.
is not a gap right there. That is not like on Viking
All right, someone
Or-
clip that, please.
or anything. Somebody clip it. That was awful. Terrible luck for Eric. And that's, hey, it's only pinball.
Yeah.
So how are you handling the scoop kick out in this?
Flailing. Oh, gosh. Okay, it's apparently too late for me. Flailing away. Most of the time I could get into the elevator shots, which is then a nice dead bounce to get control.
Yeah, and if you're gonna flail, if you're able to flail at a shot or post that are further away from your flippers, that's good. All right, let's see if he can combo to the right. Nope, not clean enough. So this is where he can really close the score
Scoop.
gap in a hurry.
Scoop.
Does-
Scooping 3 targets. Or maybe a few more.
Come on, Fred.
I mean, he also has the ramps that he could go for, but I mean, he should do the scoop because is it gone?
No, it's not gone. It was that's it said reloading toy box, which is always rough because it's the hard kick into the toy box.
Oh
which
no,
they
but
can
his
fly
same old
anyway.
song and dance is over. That's what I meant.
Yeah. It's it. Yeah.
So at this point, 22. So he won't get there on just unless he combos him cleanly. He won't get there on just ramps.
Also,
I would probably do the same old song and dance and have that running because the walk this way is not timed. The super ramps. So if you can get that running, and that way, if you happen to miss, you'll probably get credit.
Oh,
Good.
nice backhand.
Yep.
Yep. Same thing.
But he will need. Okay, he has to hit the toy box once, and then he needs to hit the scoop. Survive the toy box, and he does. For no, yes.
Now he's got VFP over there.
Oh, he did not.
Oh.
Oh, that dead bounce did not get much of a bounce, and therefore he had to flail and save it with that right flipper. Thanks for the host, Vuvoof. Appreciate it.
Raymond, thank you.
Which Raymond?
Vuvoof.
No.
It's Raymond. I told you, it's late for me. Ashby. Raymond Ashby.
Raymond Ashby, okay.
Oh my gosh.
hey, Raymond.
Yeah, Carl is fading fast. If he weren't commentating right now, he would fall asleep here at the table.
Saw that sushi, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, BC Rage, the toy box on this one, the magnet is very, very active.
So the targets are all lit now, are they not?
They are?
They are.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Big time.
He's
2
gone
to
for 'em.
2 to 3 million a pop.
Yeah.
And he will be very close to the
Uh-oh.
target score if he can.
Yeah, that was gone.
And it's done. That tilts out.
Yeah, you know that upper bound ball out of the in lane there. Hits the top of this thing, always goes to
Let's
that
see.
one.
Looking at the scores, so Fred has 25. Jack has 6. The far Eric has 2. And Jackie's sitting here on ball 2 with 1.6. She's playing same old song and dance.
Hit that center shot.
Nice. Oh, she didn't commit to the dead bounce. She had the dead bounce, but then didn't trust it. And that's actually a really good lesson to learn here. Anytime you're dead bounce, is to try to give just a little bit of upward action on it. Give a little more bounce.
Looks like she's going for the lock shot.
Oh,
See,
cradle.
her
Oh.
mode just ended.
So the mode ended.
Mode is done.
So what's it take to restart it?
Just scoop it.
Scoop.
Yeah. So if you see the little record,
Oh, I see.
the record light right there.
Yep.
And if hits that, will you be able to pick which mode again,
Yes,
or
you-
you'll stay in?
No, you
same
pick
mode?
whichever one you
Okay.
want, and you can repick
Mhm.
as long as the mode is not solid.
Okay.
You
the
can
solid is
repick it.
complete.
You
Now-
can repick it again.
There's another strategy here, which is maybe not to pick the same mode too. Once you play 3 modes, you light your extra ball.
For 15,
15 million,
Yeah.
right?
15 million out of
And that's huge.
40. Yeah.
You know, there's one other strategy here that we haven't talked about.
The
And
secret
that-
jockey?
Yeah.
Yeah, secret
It's
jockey.
just
shots.
shoot unlit shots.
Yeah.
and hope that you're going to get the secret Jackie because it's 5.
Yeah, it's actually on the monitor.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
tough to
just-
see, but
yeah,
I mean, it's
tough.
it's in the order of about 5 of them.
Yeah.
And it's a fun thing for casual play. I personally, if I'm ever going to run a tournament with Aerosmith, I'm going to be setting that thing to That's an adjustable setting, and you can adjust that Jackie number to a lot higher.
All right, here we go. Oh, I thought it was multi-ball.
Oh, did he abort?
I think so. Got
Wow.
three going. That's something I would.
Did he really?
He aborted
Oh,
out
he
of his
did.
3-ball.
Now he's not ready for 4. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Eric with the gusto. The
But
courage.
there's no advantage though to 4.
No, there isn't. Let's see, we'll
You don't
take
get-
it now.
You don't get 4x instead of 3x scoring?
Don't
No,
abort.
no.
you don't?
3, 4, and 5 are all the same.
Oh.
6 is the only thing that does
Oh, well,
anything.
is that right? So what's the point?
He aborted again.
Going for 6.
All right. So are these the? Which number is it
It's
over
the
here?
it's
the top
the
one
one
or
with
the
the
bottom
little
one?
it's the face. It's the top one. The very
So he
top.
only has one more shot for a
he's only-
secret Jackie.
He's only one away from secret Jackie for 15 million extra ball. But that is just what he was even waiting
Oh.
for it. It's like he was thinking
It's
about
lit.
it.
It's lit. It's lit. Oh.
Eric,
Hit it. Hit it.
what are you doing, bro?
Hit it.
Oh, and he tried to catch it too. Let it bounce over, bro.
Extra balls? No.
Yeah, he's got
It's
extra
lit.
ball it. But no, take the multi-ball. You can
yeah,
multiply
Yeah,
it.
you can.
So that's
What's
15
his,
million.
what's
That's
his
big. That's
score?
big time.
How much
But
does he
he
have?
could have multiplied that in a multi-ball and gotten
Oh no.
30.
Okay.
He's up to 20, almost 24 mil. So if he starts this multi-ball and
It'll be 6
just
guys
actually, actually starts it.
Oh,
Eric!
gosh.
Oh, it's so painful. It's so painful to watch.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Eric.
I did the same thing last couple weeks ago in a tournament, thinking that the 4-ball was going to pay off more than the 3-ball, and you're telling me that's not the case.
It's not the
No,
case.
you just
You
have
get one more ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go for it then.
No truer words have been uttered yet tonight.
Eric just walked in and said, "Yeah, I should have gone for multi-ball, or I should have taken the multi-ball." Yeah.
We all have to learn that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Well, not all of us, but
Oh.
See, I got to pay attention to the secret Jackie shots on my next game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because it's-
you don't even sometimes know how close you are because it's kind of a background. It actually does have it has like him flying in
Yeah,
from the side.
and that's
of
what
the top.
reminded me of it. I saw one that Jackie had. 'Cause
Yeah.
she hit an unlit shot. And yeah.
so you're saying if you hit 5 unlit shots, you can get a secret jackpot?
In this case, Fred needs one. It looks like.
Here's
It's
the
really
deal,
hard
though.
to
It's,
see.
you don't know which one it is,
Oh, okay.
and
Here.
so it is a secret hidden, and it's not.
I'll
it's
blow
not-
it up on the screen here.
It's not deterministic, so it's not like it starts from left to right or anything like that. You don't know where. And right now, I don't even know because he has so many things lit. I don't.
Yes.
Can he
Oh.
get? Oh, can he even get Jackie shots on the ramps because he has super
Because
ramps
he's
lit?
flashing.
No.
Those lights are
Yeah.
flashing.
So here, we're just going
So he can only, the center shot would be his only Jackie shot, is what you're
to do
calling
this
that?
temporarily here.
Apologize for the language. If you caught that over there.
This is the secret. Yeah,
Look at all them targets ready for
Right there.
money. All that
not
money.
Yes.
very good with my mouse.
Oh, I see the 4.
That's the number of 4. So
Okay. So it could be the center, it could be the right ramp.
So now we'll have Jack stepping up. He is currently in the Crank It Up of Same Old Song and
Same old
Dance.
singing. Oh, there's a lot of
And
points.
he's got plenty of time, and there's tons of points available. You
plenty
just
there.
you have to survive
There's plenty there
the
for
target
finishes.
hits. And he's going for the ramp. Why? So he just got a Jackie.
Yeah.
And he's going. Oh, he's going for his multi-ball. Okay. Unfortunately, he is gonna.
Nice.
He's
There we
gonna.
go.
He's only gonna
Nice
have
shot.
a couple seconds left.
Oh, those targets are timing out.
They will be timing out here in just a few seconds.
Can you add time to
But
that?
he's fine as long as if he can play. If you can play a decent multi-ball and combo your jackpot shots, and if you can also get you hit the toy box immediately to light the lock shot for playfield multiplier. That's the key way of playing toy box multi-ball.
Nice.
It's all about the playfield multiplier, which also applies to mode shots and also applies to your super ramps if you have them, and also applies to your extra ball value at 15 million.
Nice save there.
So his lock, oh, it rattled out. He's got his lock lit for multiplier.
Yeah,
Great.
back in.
Now, he does
Okay.
not get the benefit of getting a ball staged in the toy box because it's disabled. But he does have 2x playfield now. His super targets are worth nothing now. Don't go for super targets. They're
they're-
worthless.
Because they timed out.
They timed out. Once you're out of the crank it up stage, look at that. They're worth 60 grand.
Yeah, not even close.
Mark, you want to shoot for 60 grand?
No, not
No.
those. Not that dangerous. No.
Oh, we missed the extra ball. This is it,
Going
right?
down. One
One
shot.
shot.
In one shot, he's there.
Nice.
Boom, walk off.
All right, that's a 3.
Libations for everybody.
49. Very nice. Good job.
Well done.
Yeah, Scribble, are you talking about the ball save at the beginning of the... Oh, sorry. Scribble, if you're talking about the ball save at the beginning of the ball, yes, there is no ball save.
No ball.
So even during multi-ball, there's
Yeah,
barely any.
I thought so. I was pointing that out to somebody else. I think they did turn those
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Much to my disappointment on Iron Man.
Okay, center shot, right? Oh, no ball.
Man.
Save. 0.
Rough.
Jackie is not being nice to Jackie.
No.
Whereas Jackie was nice to Jack.
Nope, it's going to roll by. Oh, it made it. All right, don't abort it.
Don't even,
No.
dude. It's not funny when you've already done that twice.
Yeah.
All right, bash the toy box. Good. Now he's got his playfield multiplier ready. And he does have 5 balls, and his ball save is already gone. So, yeah, that is a really short ball save. And unfortunately, what my big complaint of mine on some of these modern pins is they use light show flashes to flash your shoot again light.
Oh,
which
it
I
drives
hate
me
that.
nuts.
That was a 12 million super jack. That's big.
There we go.
There's an extra ball for 15. That should do it.
He should be.
But
And
we
an
won't
add-a-ball.
know for
We
another
won't
5
know
minutes.
because the animations are going to play for everything. The credits are going to roll before it shows us the score.
111 million.
Nice. Nice. Barely made it.
Where did those
Just
points
barely
come
made it.
from? Holy cow.
Nice job.
Well, the extra ball was doubled, I'm sure.
It was 30 for
30.
extra ball.
Or was it triple?
He may be a triple by then.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Wow.
Yeah, because they only got 30 out of the toy box.
Nice.
7, 8, 9. So that's not good.
All right, Fred.
Sorry, I gotta check Parrot order again.
All 4. And you can see how many more secret shot he needs?
1, it looks like.
1. That's something I never really looked at. On the,
Yeah, so the
the number, the secret shots.
The secret shots, yeah.
so the elevator could be a secret shot. The orbits could be because they're not lit.
The center is the center could be.
The center, no. The ramps are
it's a
lit for
super
super
ramp.
ramps.
Super
I don't
ramp.
believe
Here we go.
it'll
This
give
is all he needs.
Yeah.
Play the multi-ball, do your super ramps.
Is this his third mode?
He should do it.
This is his third
It's
mode.
third,
so
yeah,
the
because
extra ball's
the
lit.
multi-ball counts as a mode.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, he's got 27 now.
The song.
Going for 40.
Oh, the Magna actually caught the ball.
Yeah.
Ball save's working.
Well, now it's
Well,
off.
He got
wow.
2. He got 2.
But
Yeah,
that
it's like
was
nothing.
that was like 2 seconds of
All right,
ball save.
that's it.
That
He's
should
got
do
it.
it. 15 mil, he's
4.
done.
Yep. Very nice.
I think it's enough either way.
Very good.
Yeah, we should tell Tim to tell Stern to always remove the extra ball insert from all light shows.
Yes. Yes. Can the secret jackpot be earned in a multi-ball? So no, I don't believe so. So it's not a secret jackpot per se.
Oh, that was the third.
It
player.
is it's just a counter of secret shots, and then it counts you down to a extra ball lit. But no, you cannot get those in multi-ball that I know of. Okay, so
Okay,
Jackie
scoop.
can get the scoop. Yep.
Scoop.
Good control,
Oh.
almost.
All right. careful.
There
oh,
it
yeah,
is. Nice.
Okay, so now the super targets.
Not that it's actually just for nomenclature. It's not the super
It's
targets.
not. It's just
It's just
high
the
value.
crank it up part
Okay.
of the super targets are the worthless thing that happens after you complete this mode.
I see.
And unfortunately, that ramp is not worth that much. She wants to
Oh,
hit
there's
targets, but she's really
Double
laying
danger, triple danger.
Oh no! And now she has to do the plunge around.
She's
Yeah, she's player 4.
player 4, 99.9.
And this is ball 5, so she will start back into that mode in the crank it up phase. So all she needs to do is hit a number of these targets, and if she can complete this, I think it'll do it. There's one.
Say how much?
Don't shake it so much. That was a lot right there.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
2
need it.
million. This would be like another 2.5 million. Each of these flashing yellow targets. Which one's she going to go for? Okay, that's another. Good. Second lock, so that is not multi-ball just yet.
Oh. Heavy nudge.
Oh,
Heavy
she
nudge.
was early. So that's 32, 20. Did she get to 24? No, she did not get to 24, so that's an 8, I believe, right?
I think so.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, next game is Abracadabra, I believe.
Abracadabra.
This is a fun drop target sharpshooting game. So for those of you that have not played Abracadabra before, the big point values you get are from shooting the lit drop target. Yep.
Here.
So that one's lit,
And this one here.
and there's always a light on either bank, but it's not necessarily on a drop target that's up. So it cycles the lights, but if it's on a spot where the drop target's already down, then you don't have an opportunity during that particular game state to collect a drop target that is worth the bonus value. So it says bonus value there in the middle,
Right.
but that is
Here.
not the traditional sense of bonus that pinball players know and love, of the end of ball bonus or some collect bonus.
Escape, please.
And so it is a bonus that you get simply by getting the lit drop target. And that lit drop target cycles on sling hits and maybe pops as well, I forget.
And then
And Mark, do you know how to advance the bonus
yeah,
value?
the bonus
Yep.
value, I believe you're just doing the A, B, C, D will advance the bonus value.
Correct. You
Is
complete
there
all.
anything else that will advance it?
Yeah,
No.
there is. If you
There's one
complete
other.
both target banks,
Then you'll
in their
also
entirety.
increase it. Okay.
and one more step after they all stay down.
Oh, that's right.
You
And
have to
this-
hit the center target right there,
to bring them back up.
and that will bring them back up, and that will also advance it.
The bonus value, which is huge.
Correct. It's actually not that big of a difference on your first level, because a unlit drop target scores 500. So 500 versus 1,000,
Sure.
not that big a deal. But later on, yes. The other thing that I noticed on this particular Abracadabra, and probably most Abracadabras, depending on how high, these are actually active slings right here and right here, and so they will oftentimes juggle back and forth, and oftentimes then glance into these drop targets. I found that usually you only get those glancing upper slings into the lower part of the drop target banks. So what I was doing is I was intentionally shooting the upper part of the drop target banks.
For me.
That was Carl's replay of
Yeah.
of last night.
Yeah.
Fred, give it a little tutorial right now.
Well, there was discussion about how just when the 1,000 bumpers are lit, just to have a glancing blow off the 1,000.
Right.
Yeah,
Since you're
if
only
you
going for,
if you
isn't
are
it
willing.
20 on this?
What?
What's the is it
35.
35,000.
Yeah.
So yeah,
okay.
and those pops they light, but as soon as I think the pop fires for 1,000, I think they unlight.
It alternates.
Yes.
Right?
They're both on or both off. I don't think they alternate. The one on the right is
It's
dead.
okay, so that's why.
The light's dead, but I think they're either both on or both off. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think you're right.
No, yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, it's only 100 right now.
Then what relights it?
The sling alternates it, I believe.
Looks like just switch hits.
So are there are switches that are within that little pop bumper nest
Oh,
around it?
oh, is that
Because I've seen multiple thousands. It should
Or
be
just
practice, yeah.
go
Right,
back.
exactly.
That was
Where
his
if it goes
practice.
back and forth with the pop bumper.
Oh,
I've
this
seen
these-
1,000.
Oh, back and forth between the two.
No, so if it does this with the like this
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that
motion, you get
could.
multiple
On,
Yes.
thousands.
off,
So
on,
there's
off,
this,
on,
there are
off.
switches here then.
Oh, so you know what? I wonder if you want to.
assuming.
It would be an interesting strategy to see if somebody tried it. To do like a really late flipper shot to try to go directly into
Oh,
there.
man.
Yeah.
You can try it on your next.
Mine would go like this.
Yeah. or it go directly into the pop and then to this
Boom.
right out.
Yeah, that's it. That's the better way.
Is Colin playing the music?
No, not yeah. We don't have Steve Miller going right now.
All right, so Jack steps up to the game. This is
Like there, the pop bumper just went on and off.
He just hit the lit drop. That was an excellent sharpshooting shot. So now let's see if he'll go for the other lit drop on the other side.
now that left
was
flipper
late.
is a little weaker than the right, I think. It's everything feels a little early. Is it early or late? It just feels a little
Early.
floppier is the best I can say.
Yeah, if it's weak, you got to shoot it early.
Yeah.
So this has a style similar to some other EMs with these having a no slingshots down near the flippers. It's just two flat passive rubbers, vertical rubbers that are right around the flipper area that create some different bounces and different flipper handling skills required. Oh, unfortunately, he got the same lane. The other thing you can do on this is you can directly shoot the outer two lanes, the 1 and the 4 lane, and the upper ones. And that will advance your
Ooh,
nice dig.
Very nice.
Not quite as sweet as the Chris Stevens dig from last
Yeah,
night.
right.
But yeah, so from here you can shoot the far right lane, and then a lot of times if you've got enough velocity, right there, yep, that was
Yes.
it. You can actually go up, and then you can nudge it over into one of the other lanes coming back down, and that's a great way of advancing your drop target value.
One more target, looks
He's
like.
already done just one target. Yeah.
Yeah, he's at 22,000. He's only on ball 2, I believe, right?
This is an alley pass or a backhand into the backhand for the 1, alley to the 4.
Oh, can you do a backhand jiggle?
Oh, very
yes,
nice.
you can do a backhand up to that.
Oh,
one.
the backhand. Yeah, I
Thank
see.
you.
Backhand up to the top
But he got the
one,
target
yeah.
still.
Big target?
And so now he needs to hit that center
Right,
target.
did it
he
hit?
get the glancing
No.
blow? He did not.
No. And they don't reset.
They do not reset until you
No.
hit that thing. There you got the 4. That's good.
Oh, nice.
There, now it
Very
is.
nice. So now each one of the lit targets are worth 2,000 because he advanced the bonus value.
Alley pass.
Yeah, alley passes work on this. Did you do it a lot yesterday? Alley
Nope.
passes?
Nope.
I saw somebody unintentionally alley pass over to the 4. I did not see an unintentional or intentional alley pass
Nice play.
to the 1.
Need it. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Value goes up.
Yep. But now he's almost there. He's like 200. There
There he
he's
goes.
gone.
All right, ball 3.
35. Nice job.
Yeah, the alley works more on the 4 than the 1.
Yeah, I mistook you when you were saying backhand the 1. I thought you could do one of those backhand flutters and make it go rolling up the.
Oh,
The
one of
left-hand
those.
lane.
Got it.
Oh,
I mean, straight up to the top. I actually find it easier than a cross playfield shot.
You found the left flipper was strong enough to get up to the 1? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Just
Oh!
Too out
Hey.
of practice.
Oh, that was practice. Oh, I was
of
about
course
to.
that's practice.
I was about to say that the
Of course.
pinball gods were smiling because they took that one away from them
Yeah.
on Aerosmith of jumping the in-lane divider.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
no.
it's not practice.
Yeah. Nice practice.
Oh man, that was a fantastic ball one. If that would not have been practice. Over under on what he actually gets on ball one. Anybody? I'm gonna go 4.
I was gonna say 5.
Yeah, about 6 possibly. Yeah, like on the 3 machines on the on this side here, Sorcerer. I think it was playing Sorcerer, and you were playing first and third player screen in case to prevent anybody from tilting through.
Yeah.
And I had my best ball on player 4.
You accidentally played player 4.
Yeah, I played player 4
yeah.
instead of just plunging it. And then someone said, "Excuse me."
And you were lighting it up.
Oh yeah, I was hitting everything.
Oh,
my,
Colin wins.
under, way under.
Eric. Oh, this game is so frustrating.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, yeah, the one
is
one can be deadly down the middle. He did not get it. It's a long, hard road to get all those drop targets. It's a lot better off in the early ball play to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. He has no
There
way
it
to
is.
directly shoot it. Nope.
That is gonna little luck.
Nope.
Oh my.
But even when you have a 2 or 3 lit, I would still argue for shooting the 1 and the 4 and hoping for nudging it into the 2 or 3. There it is. Nice.
Nice. Good reflex there.
Ooh.
Slow down. Take it easy. Cradle up.
Oh.
Slow down.
All 4.
All 4 already.
Wow.
Ouch.
He had 11,000 on his practice ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like he was going for that 1 lane, but he couldn't quite get it. There you go. Cradle it. Cradle it. Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Very
he was
nice.
he was up in a defensive position with that
Prepare.
flipper. and he-
Gee.
that would
Might have been able to. Might have been able.
Nudge.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Great nudge. Okay, slow down. Get that. Oh, see, he nailed the lit spot, but there was no drop target there. Oh, come on. Self-collect from the
That's
sling.
the last
Come
target.
on, self-collect.
One to go.
Self-collect.
Right
Boom.
there. Boom. Oh, and it was lit. All right, hold it.
Oh, very
Slow
close.
down.
There,
You
You got the
self-collected
target.
finally.
Hold it. Just hold it. Oh.
Okay, and I wonder if he knows to go for the center target.
Oh!
And the
Oh! Reset the targets. 31.
Oh.
It's probably a 9, right? Or not 9, a 6.
6.
Yes, that would be a 6.
He had it going, had all those targets ready for shots.
Yep.
In fact, he had 4,000 bonus value. He only needed 1 target.
Yep. 1 lit target would have gotten it.
Yep.
All right, stepping up to the abracadabra fun. It looks like Funky Fresh, Fred Richardson. And here he goes. Now this is practice.
Practice, yeah.
ball.
So Fred is sitting at 19, and this is
I'm here very much.
not their
commentary.
last.
You guys need to talk more.
Thank you.
Talk more.
Talking more.
All right, Fred
There we go.
practicing really, really hard. Let's see if Fred
Oh shit! Here we are.
is
We're
suffering.
On,
Ball 1.
what is this?
Abracadabra.
Yeah, abracadabra. We're on abracadabra. Abracadabra. Look, guy's flipping his ball. What do you want to do?
See, he just got 11,000 on his practice ball too. This was practice, right?
Sure.
14 even.
Was he practicing?
This is not. I don't know. I don't think it's practice.
I don't think so.
I think he skipped his practice.
Okay.
Is practice required?
Well, no, but you need to.
Usually you call it out.
He chose not to practice? Okay, Jack
Okay.
just informs he chose not to practice. Unfortunately, he got house balled on ball 2.
Thanks.
So now, ball 3, he's looking for not the 3
Get
lane.
everybody? Yeah. Okay.
So he's got
Alright,
the 3 and the
so
4 lane.
There you go. Thanks.
That was a nice
that's
nudge to get it out of the outlane area. Sitting on 20,000.
One target left.
Oh, very nice.
See, usually, man, that was coming to a cradle for me.
Yeah,
Usually,
that one had a
yes.
bit more speed for some
Yeah.
reason. All right, he can backhand that target if he wants.
Past the bumper.
Yeah, earlier than that.
I'd go for the drop targets.
So,
The drop targets.
there.
And then the
Oh,
center one.
you can especially get it from a rolling
Then
backhand.
the center
Yeah,
target.
get it out on the
Center
edge of the
target
flipper a little
flicks
bit.
it.
See, he did not need that bonus target yet. He still has one more drop.
It's a little dangerous shooting.
I wonder
that.
if he realizes he has that one drop target left.
Going for the 1.
Yeah, he was going for the
Yeah.
one the whole time.
So he's got his drop target lit value up to 2,000 already. He's there.
35.
Nice.
Very
Wow.
nice. All done.
Fred is on a roll here.
Very nice.
Yep.
Nice job, Fred. Very nice.
Hey, Fred.
No warm-ups.
Hey, Fred.
Hashtag you sucks.
So now Fred only needs 2 hole-in-ones to tie Jim.
Wow.
Is that
That's all.
Is that all?
That's all.
On Iron Man and Royal Guard.
Yeah, Royal Guard
Royal Guard,
is
that's-
actually, I think that's actually probably more difficult to get a hole-in-one on than Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Fred's gonna win it all. Fred!
So
Fred's gonna win everything.
we're
You
still
guys are so focused on abracadabra. Fred's gonna win everything.
we're still waiting on Jackie, I think, to play. She's going with the hooded play style now.
So this should be practice.
Depends. Who knows?
That's if you get over 10, it's not.
Abracadabra drain.
You had better on Barracuda.
Sports! Sports!
All right. So hopefully that was practice as she presses the start button.
Looks like it.
Yes.
Oh, they turned it off.
Yeah, Fred's power cycling.
All right. Let's see if Jackie can cast a spell on Abracadabra.
Practice.
and light this thing up.
Oh, they're done their 30-second bullshit.
Total bullshit.
Hey,
Bullshit, Fred.
Total bullshit. Hey, the mics pick up everything.
All right. So Jackie's in play now. Get a good start to her ball 1 here. And see if she can nail some drops. Yeah, good. Good one. Got one.
There you go.
Got another self-collect. That's done.
Have you seen many tilts on this one?
I have not.
No.
The two queens, sorry, 4 queens is more sensitive. And I saw a tilt on that one. Oh,
Yes,
Mark
yes, I did.
also tilted.
Yes, I did. I'm just looking for the most tilts today. There should be some award for the most tilted balls.
Nudge.
Oh, that might have
It would have gone in, yeah.
All right.
From the look on Jackie's face, she looks like she's had enough pinball. She's not.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, almost got that last 2 drop targets. There we go.
All right.
One more drop target on the right bank, 2 more on the left bank. And
There we
that
go. Got that last one.
Oh, the pop bumper was not friendly there.
All right. 2 more targets on the left.
Nice save. And excellent.
Oh,
Oh,
very
2 for
nice.
1.
Double.
Nice shot.
All right. So now the center shot to reset them. Oh.
Oh, and see, this is where that different style of flipper and having those 2 little vertical spots there.
Nice save. Nice save again. Get it.
She's trying to
Got
do
Okay, good.
Nice.
Got it on the side.
Oh, she almost got the lid drop.
They're at 3,000 value. Oh, what ball was she on? Is that 5th ball?
All right.
That wasn't bad. 26.
7?
26, 4. There's a 7.
That gets us 7.
I think it's a 7. All right, Royal Guard will be next.
So, Brad, this is not the finals. This is the first day of qualifying. Oh, there we go. Steve already covered that. Par score on each hole is 4. So on the scoreboard you can find there at ifpapinball.com/golf, the par is total is 36 for this round. So those are each player's scores relative to 36. And while we wait for them to start, do we want to show pull up the
Oh yeah,
scoreboard?
sorry, I was miming to Johnny that I'm full since he's hungry.
So there we have it thus far. Okay. We have Jim Belcito with the monstrous 12 under par.
2
heads.
hole-in-ones.
I mean, we've been watching Fred, and we've been following screw with Fred, and Fred has been playing remarkably well. But Jim just, wow, he didn't have a single 5 even.
No.
That's a remarkable performance there from Jim Belcito.
Very nice.
So other ones. So Jack Tabin, also in this group, is currently positioned in the top 4, tied for 3rd, as he stands right now at 3 under par with David DeLuga. And currently also playing in different groups, Craig Senstock is tied with me at 6 for 1 under. And then we have Brian Shepard and Chris Chin still playing this round. They're tied at even par with Josh Sharp, Carl, and Tim Sexton. And Tim Sexton's also playing this round and just came over here and is looking at us. So yeah, they still have 3 holes to go. And it looks like that right now, of course there's a whole another day to play, but right now the cut line is sitting sitting at +2.
But that's with the tiebreaker also.
Correct. That's with a 3-way tiebreak for 1 spot. I have this is my first Pin Masters, Carl. Where's the cut line usually?
I don't remember, honestly.
Don't remember?
No.
And so this tournament is only top 16. It is not a top 24 going through.
Right. Can I click? Okay. These are some interesting stats that
All right. So
Brian's kicked up.
we can see that Game of Thrones has been Game of Pain with an average score of 7.
Wow.
That's a big score.
2
for that.
hole-in-ones? Look at that.
2 hole-in-ones.
It looks like the friendliest game has been barely 4 queens. 4 queens with a 4.46 with 2 hole-in-ones.
Not a lot of hole-in-ones. Sorcerer, Torpedo Alley.
No hole-in-ones on Aerosmith. No hole-in-ones on Royal Guard. The Royal Guard does not surprise me.
Not one
Aerosmith
bit.
surprises me.
Yeah.
I would have expected that some person would have gotten lucky enough on Same Old Song and Dance or done a Walk This Way ramp out.
I did. I had 35 and tilted on the first ball. With my
well,
bonus. Might not have been enough.
I doubt it.
Might not have been enough.
The
but it
bonus,
was close.
the bonus on Aerosmith doesn't get that big.
But I
until
would
you
have kept
play the
playing
multi-ball.
also.
Was that with the multi-ball at 35?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
you may have been close then, depending on your
Yes.
bonus X.
This is camera geek.
No, I
keep
was
getting
doing
kicked.
the targets. Song and dance.
Oh, okay.
Song and dance.
All right, so this is Jack Tadman.
There we go.
He is playing Royal Guard. This is a very fun and unique EM in that it has a sliding set of 4 stand-ups that slides back and forth every time you hit it in that front there. But it's also, that's typically your deadly spot of hitting because it's putting the ball back down towards you or towards danger. The good news about this Royal Guard, though, this setup, you can go for those stand-up targets with relative safety as long as it's coming straight up and down, because it's very difficult to lose a ball down the middle on this. You typically will drain out the sides, and that's because you have a small gap. You even have little posts there around that drain lane between the flippers to help you. And you notice there as he flipped the flippers, when those flippers are actuated, the gap between those 2 flippers is very small. Much unlike most 2-inch flipper games where the gap is usually a highway to hell. So the other thing about this game that's actually even more important in some ways than the stand-up targets, that, by the way, those stand-up targets, when they're swung to the right side of the bank, they will then light your bumpers. And they're swung to the left side, they will light your targets. But more importantly is the ABCDE lanes up top. When you go through a lit lane, it lights the corresponding lane, drain lane at the bottom, from left to right.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but does Jack realize he couldn't have gotten a zero point ball. He just started at ball 2. You see it says ball in play 2?
Yeah. Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred. Jack started his game, and it started with him on ball 2. He is on his first ball in play.
You know what? He did not.
He power cycled it. He power cycled it, but he didn't start it.
This is technically his ball 1.
Yeah.
Right, but
So
you're going to need a ruling from
you need
the
to
sharps.
stop him when he
Well,
drains.
yeah, just
and then get a ruling.
no.
So we can
but
vouch
tell
for
Josh,
him.
Josh
Yeah.
and Zach.
Well, if he finishes in this ball.
Okay,
then-
don't let him play another ball, just in case. Get a ruling right now.
And he realizes it now.
It's because he power cycled it without, or I don't.
He turned it
did
off.
something,
He
turned
plunged.
it off, but
and then he plunged. It should have worked. I'm not sure why.
I don't know why.
Because they were just hitting the reset button, the start button on the front of the door
Right,
while
but-
it was still lit, and the ball would be in the trough here. But
Yeah,
then
'cause the
you would have to
reels-
plunge it.
Yeah, the real recycled,
Yeah.
but the balls in play did.
Yeah.
My sorcerer's had paid out.
So, Brad, in terms of pin golf, not in qualifying. There's really no advantage to playing last, other than that you get to see the other players play and maybe gain
Strategy.
some intelligence on how the game is playing, bouncing, the flipper skills that are working or not working, or maybe just to see the strategy they're using if you're unfamiliar with the game. And in the finals, though, when we get to the finals, it's a group knockout style pin golf finals, and so
So he's gonna play it out.
And then if he needs the ball to play it other,
If he needs it.
yeah. Which actually, that is really
it's a
hurts
4-ball
him
game.
It does hurt.
because
Because you
you
lose the-
lose all those 500 lanes
Yes.
and all your lit targets.
'Cause they
and
carry
lit
over
bumpers.
from ball to ball.
Yes, but with
That's
that,
because he didn't power cycle.
yeah, he has currently 3 lit lanes,
Oh,
and there
nice.
he
He
got
got
one.
the 500.
So now
Almost
here's the
finished.
deal.
He's in ball 2 right
All
now.
he needs to do is get the ball into the middle of the playfield and let it drain.
Yes.
Yes, and he'll be finished. 2,000.
Let it go.
Right
Let it
there.
go.
Don't.
Let it go. Good. He
is.
knows.
He
Yep.
knows. All
All
right.
right.
Good
That's
job.
3.
So he took a 3
So that was a 3.
because the first
That was
ball,
a 3.
3.
it says 5
Because
now.
that's
He's on the. Yeah, it was a 3. Yeah, he did power cycle it, but something else funky happened.
yeah.
Hey, thanks for the hosts, this Slippin' Podcast and Buffalo Pinball.
Good job.
You guys tell if it's a good or a bad. These are always nice. Thank you. I got two. Roast my mic. Roast here. What did you do? I just all I do, I find that every time I play it, is like walk this way.
Still have one more. Oh, that was the first one.
That was the first one.
That was the first one.
So now it's Fred.
Nice little quick background.
Jack, is Fred just playing? Is he playing it out again, or is he practicing?
I'm pretty sure he's playing it out. He's telling everybody how he's always.
He's telling everybody he's done with practice. Okay.
It's starting out bad.
So the Ricky Ruru, I'm sorry you feel that way. I, along with many other people, would probably disagree with you.
Oh.
Because the EM pinball machines are actually great pinball machines. They're definitely very different than modern pinball machines. But EM pinball machines are a great style of pinball and a certain skill set that's really showcases a lot of nudging and defensive flipper skills. So hopefully maybe you can play in a tournament with some EMs that might change your mind in the future.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Heading to play Game of
All
Thrones.
right, Mark.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on the mic. Careful. So I was saying earlier about this game, I don't want to plunge to C
Okay, so I get what you're saying.
because
In the
it so
first,
rarely goes
yes,
down the middle.
in the first ball or the first two
Yeah,
balls,
yeah.
yes, you're better off plunging
I want one
the-
A and B or
the
one
B.
D
Yes,
and E. One
you
for
want
both
one on
sides.
each side, so that way you can potentially nudge it. And also, you typically get more pops action when you go through the non-C lanes as well.
Right. C is great for the end of the game.
Yes. So he's got 3 of his 4 targets lit already. This is big. He wants to send it around up top and get 100. There we go.
Nice.
100, 100, 100.
I'm hungry.
Go home. Welcome, Johnny Modica, the Plague, on the mic.
Hello, people. Let's see if I can break something here.
So I've always been pronouncing it wrong, so it's Modica.
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 Modica. There you go.
Modica.
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 I put down the pronunciation, I think, once on Facebook. I actually spelled it out.
Modico.
Modica. What do we got? Funky Fresh playing right now? Mr. Fred?
He's gonna let
Yes,
it drain.
Mr. Fred's playing, and he can let it drain, and he
And
gets
done.
a 3.
Walks away.
That's nice.
All right, so
Hey.
anyone just joining us, we are at
Hey.
the 2018
You'll be able to see it.
IFPA Pin Masters.
And so
Good job.
Pin Masters is it's a form of pin golf, and so Goran 1818, thanks for the question. It measures your score is based on how many balls it took you to reach the target score. So in this case on Royal Guard, the target score is 2,000, and so it is now measured based on how many balls it takes you to reach that. In this special format, it is to create a wider distribution of pin scores, and also to really, it's further penalize somebody for if you don't do well, to showcase the difference between a really good game and a poor game. You also get penalty strokes for how far below the target score you are after 5 balls. So you can get a max score of 10 on each hole.
I gotta say, this is one game that if you play this tomorrow and it's your last game, it could really change your strategy, because if you can hit that middle rollover and all you need is 4 to advance, you can pretty much try to let it drain all your 4 and get a guaranteed 4,
That's true. That's true.
right?
Yeah.
And just not play it.
Correct.
and risk it going to the outlanes.
And so what Johnny's talking about is in this game, because if you drain down the middle, it's a 500-point switch if it's lit.
But only, yeah, you got to get your C
Correct.
rollover up on top.
So right
I mean,
now,
yeah, that's
Yep.
big if you're playing if that's your last game of the day.
well,
and
it's
you know what
also
you need.
it's also big if you're playing this at any time. I was playing this in heads-up play against Escher Lefkoff in the third place match.
Yeah,
And he
you're right.
He chose to go first,
Absolutely.
and so I knew then on my ball 5, all
What
I
you
had to
need
do
to
was
do.
drain.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the lunch. Smart move.
Huh.
Very smart.
So who do we got playing right now?
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Very nice.
This is Eric.
Jack?
So he has
Eric.
He has 2 of his 4 targets lit. So he wants to go back up around that top.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't stay up there. So the other thing about EMs, for those of you who aren't as familiar with them or learning them, that was great patience right there, by the way. Is
Wow.
you want to send it back around up top when you have things lit on the upper side of the play field. That's only going to get him 50. So he has 3 pop pumpers lit for 10 apiece, and he has 2 targets lit for 100 apiece. And if you can just send it around that center target bank, you can get nice points. And also, he's not doing much upward nudging. And usually, even though it's a tilt ends game, you can usually get away with nice, gentle upward nudges to get more pops action.
That's good. He just lit up another upper.
Another 100-point target.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, he's going out the wrong side,
Yeah.
unfortunately. He's got both sides lit on both of them lit on the right for guaranteed 500, but both of his drains go on the left.
So the plunger is so hard to do anything with. It's
Yeah.
so sticky.
That plunger was
It's
not,
sticky.
not very skillful.
There you go. He got something on the left now.
There we
Nice. That's
go.
good. All right.
There you go, 100,
there
100,
we go.
100, 100.
Boom, boom.
No, not.
There you go. He got the last one up on the top.
Okay, see, this is where it'd be nice to have that C lane now, because now he could just walk away from the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice,
nice.
patience.
Very nice.
Man.
it's pretty generous in the middle, though, I got to say. I noticed you typically
There we
end up losing it on the right. There you go. You got it on the. What happens if you hit all the targets, like all the middle targets?
I assume it likes
all of these
special.
guys?
You have, it may light your specials, yeah, over here.
Okay.
But this is the key. He had all 4 of those targets lit. So anytime you throw it around back up top, you're bound to get like 100 here, 100 there.
Right.
I feel like Fred should be drawing on the.
I know. He's actually explaining it right now. I was like, do that, do that. There you go. Uh-huh.
Come on, mime him.
I'm buying it.
Mime.
That's perfect. We should put like a microphone on his head right now. How many people are watching right now? 68. Not too bad. There you go.
Why does it matter?
What's going on, people? Huh? What do you mean, what does it matter? Why not? You want to shout out to the people watching. You put so much effort and so much work to do all this setup. Don't you want somebody to look at this? Come on. Huh?
It's all the views afterwards when it gets posted on YouTube.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still, live is something else too. And you got you got all these good people on the feed over there. What's going on? Zakaj and the Ricky Roo and Neil W. You know, come on.
I'm making hundreds and hundreds of pennies.
Yeah, you see.
And
One
by the
penny at a
way,
time.
if those of you who are watching, feel free to donate any bits if you'd like to support Carl and all the great work he does on IE Pinball. Or also use that subscribe button. If you're an Amazon Prime member, hit subscribe. Use your Amazon Prime subscription. It costs you nothing. And it's already included in your Prime membership, and it helps out the stream and the ability of Carl to continue awesome streaming productions like this one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. He got the C.
That's the wrong one to get. Is
All
that
right,
the saying?
Jackie. There we go.
I like that game. It'll be a little weird. It's a lot of fun. Yes, I never played it until this.
Nice.
Good. She nudged it off the top of that sling. Let's see.
Nice.
Yep. She wants to get maybe. She's got 2 pop bumpers lit, 1 target. Throw it around up top. Nice. It didn't unfortunately
Yep.
stay up there, but that's the right idea. So now it's going to light a pop bumpers if she hits a lit target.
Is this ball 1? Yeah,
This
is
is
ball
ball
1.
one. She's a very good ball 1.
Very good. Oh, no. Well, 500,
Yes.
500, 500. Take it.
Man,
God.
but she's got that C dialed in. Unfortunately, she already nailed it.
I know, that's crazy.
Get that 100. Oh,
Trouble.
there we go. 400? No. Still, so now she's halfway there on ball 2.
Yep.
We're
Wrong
gonna get
side.
50 for
Well,
that.
actually, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She doesn't have anything on the other
So
side.
anything other than the C. There we go. She full plunge, not the C. There we
She
go.
got an E? She got an
Take
E?
the E,
Yeah, she
take
got
the
the
E.
E. All right, take it.
Hundreds. No.
Nope, didn't get any 100 that one. Oh, I thought she nailed the purple target. I guess it didn't register.
Nope.
Now it's bumpers.
Good. Put it up on top.
Oh,
nice.
save.
There you go. Watch out. She's getting close here. She only needs like just a little bit more, and then she's drained it down the middle.
Yep. One more trip up top.
Oh, no. The wrong side. All right, now she better drain it. Does she know, or is she going to start flipping? Don't tilt. Don't move. Just let it go.
Down the middle.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it
Let it
go.
go.
Let it go. Don't do any. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And that was out of her control.
Yeah, she actually didn't even get to really
Yeah,
flip at it. I think
that
the
was not
sling
her
just
fault.
caught it.
That was not her fault at all. That sucks. All right, she could do it here.
She might get it just from pops.
Just down the middle. Try to
no,
drop catch.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Good nudge. Good nudge.
That was
Let it go.
kind of scary.
Let it
No,
go.
why are you flipping? Why are you flipping? Why are you flipping?
No, she's fine now. She gets 50. She gets
Yeah.
50 no matter what.
Okay, good.
Oh, she almost tilted.
Wow. Why was she flipping?
Let it go down the middle to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has happened on so many games.
And she had it. She could have just like a little drop catch and boom, you're
As soon as
done.
I hit 500, I'm off.
I know.
I'll chance to switch now.
I know. But sometimes you don't know where you're at and you're like, oh, crap. You got to know. All right, good job.
Are you on the giant Game of Thrones log jam?
I got it, yeah, and I haven't played it at all. I have no idea, so this is going to be scary.
So this is our last game on this group.
Yep.
Iron Man.
How'd you do in Ironman, Johnny?
I got a 3.
That's very good.
Yeah.
What'd you
Did
do?
okay. Monger
Monger?
twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did Monger twice.
Yeah, I'm starting to think
Wow.
that's the way to go. I'll skip bogey completely.
Yeah,
because
because of the left ramp.
Yeah, the left
I
hand.
don't like bogey at all. Well, you know what, though? Jockton, he was backhanding the left ramp 3 times in a row.
Nice.
On the
With
fly.
the Monger up.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
On the
Was he
fly.
trying to backhand the.
No, he was trying to hit the Monger,
Right.
but it was going in the left ramp. But he hit it 3 in a row. He got bogey that way.
Wow.
Well, he didn't. Yeah, he actually ended up getting bogey because he was hitting the right ramp as well. But
Why is Metallica
Why
being
is
played?
why is Metallica being played? They need to not be playing. Yeah, okay, Josh is coming over there and
what was that? It's like, hey, give me 50 cents back.
oh, that's right. I forgot I got to pay my dues.
Yeah,
today.
you gotta
Did you
pay
pay
your-
your dues yet?
No.
$10 per day.
$10 a day.
How much is it?
$10
Yeah,
a day.
So just pay 20 and cover both days.
Okay, got it.
I need
Who do you
some-
have to pay him? Little gray box? $20.
I need some change. I still don't have any. It's $40 for me. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Wow.
Paid my 10 yesterday.
All right, I'll take it over there.
Thanks. Oh yeah. You changed from all those hundreds
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah,
He's
one
just
more.
got Benjamin's because he's the second place guy.
won so much.
Give me those two. Put that in there.
What was your take? 1,500.
These guys, look what they did. Just put it in.
Yeah.
Water.
No cards.
Hey, I had all that sushi. I had fried ice cream. Johnny, I had fried ice cream
You had fried ice
at dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. He broke his diet.
Big time. Just that by itself is probably what, 40 grams of carbs?
Oh, but the sushi was so good, Johnny.
Oh,
I am
it was so
starving
delicious.
right now. Oh,
Roll
I'm
after
so
roll,
hungry.
roll after roll
Yeah.
of delicious sushi.
Oh, shut
the
up, man.
flavors.
They had dynamites.
Oh, better than dynamite.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's good stuff.
And they're not just like they're not like the California roll with just a
No,
little
this
piece
is
on
all
top.
you can
Oh,
eat
no.
of
This is
the
a real
special
deal.
This
stuff,
was the
yeah.
real deal. Yeah.
You guys suck, man. That's it.
Well, you're the one that chose the 6 p.m. tea time.
Well, I had to. The flight.
No, you didn't. You could have taken an earlier flight.
Nah, I had to work.
No, you didn't. I know you.
I
You
had
don't
to
have
work.
to work.
I work. Yeah, I gotta answer my phone.
I think are they actually playing for real or are they practicing? I'm sorry. They should be practicing, but
I don't know. I think they're playing for real because it's
Four-player
player 3.
game.
Yeah. This is it then. Wow.
Well, no, I mean we fired up a 4-player game sometimes for our practice. That way you don't end up with somebody having to wait through the
Wow,
match
that's-
sequence.
that was a rare exit from the pops.
That was.
I had the rare drop through the center Monger area to go down the middle yesterday.
I think they might be playing for real though. Do you oh
No.
no. Okay, you're right. They're practicing. So this is this group's last game.
Yes.
Okay. Do we know where they're standing right now or no? Oh, we do know where they're standing.
Yes. So right now
37,
Fred
59,
is at
25, and
25.
27.
Jack is at 27. Eric is at 37. And Jackie is at 59.
Wow. 25, 27, 37. That's actually not bad. Cutoff, I think, right now is what, about 30, 38
It
or
was
so?
+2.
Plus
yeah,
2. So that's 38,
Yep,
right?
Yep. Thank you, Steve, for the bits. Thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. All right, so this is Iron Man with a target score of 10 million. Jack is still into practice. And 10 million, you can go about it a couple different ways. The usual ways here. I actually saw, who was it? I think it was
Oh,
Allison-
no, gone.
was
Gone.
Let's practice. Don't
Okay,
practice.
okay.
was
All
it
right.
Allison O'Neill that got
Yeah,
do or
10 million
die?
Do or die or something.
What? Do or die?
She ended the game with 54 million
What?
because she wasn't. She was just now getting the 10 million, and so how does that math work though? I don't know.
No, it doesn't make sense.
But I looked over. I was playing the game next on Four Queens, and looked over, and I saw somebody with a 54 million score.
What?
Well,
On
depends on
Iron
the
Man.
code. If this is the earlier code, it could be a 50 million do or die instead of
Oh,
35.
yeah, that's true. No, she wasn't playing long. No,
But
it's-
how is it? How can you get to do or die with just 4 million? You can't, because you got to complete all the other ones. You got to complete
You
Monger.
have to start.
You have to
them.
start
You don't have
them.
to complete them.
just start
Oh,
her.
that's true. You got to start
Yeah,
it.
you could not even bring the Monger up once you're in that multi-ball. You still started it.
Yeah, you're right. So you're saying she only did 4 million and she started every single mode?
Well, not
Because she ended up
necessarily
with
4
54
million.
with do or die, and it's a 50 million do or die.
I don't
That's-
know.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
how
know.
legends are born.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Overkill.
All right,
Jack's starting.
so
All right,
here we go.
This is the real deal. All right. So what do you think? Short
here's,
plunge?
Here's a short plunge, but you gotta if you,
You
gotta
gotta
knock
bump
it off
it.
the side.
Yeah,
you
you
don't
gotta
knock it off
bump
the
it.
side, it's going to the sling, and the sling is not friendly.
All right.
You got to bump it. And then here,
He's
what?
going-
Maybe
he's
a
going
life
Monger.
catch
Maybe a live. Yeah.
when it's coming down.
Luke pass?
Ooh, I don't know about loop pass on
I
this
don't know
thing.
on this one.
No
yeah.
way.
Uh-oh,
Oh, that's
trouble.
that. Yep.
Yep.
We all saw it. It's like you saw it. You know what's going to happen. Oh, man. All right. Come on, Fred. Fred is in my Clash of Clan group. You know Clash of Clans?
I do know it.
Yeah.
I don't play it, but I know it. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so let's see.
We're
If
one of
Fred,
those guys.
the interesting part about this, you have to soft plunge it high to give it time
Yeah.
to settle along the rail to get the bump.
Yeah, if not, it's kind of.
Otherwise, it's going to bounce all over the place. Yeah.
There you go. So you got some control here. So now just monger it out.
Bogey.
Oh, bogey.
He's going bogey. Yep.
Right-handed. Right ramp.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Combo
That
for
left
double
ramp,
scoring.
you're getting
Wow.
2 switches on the left in lane right now. If he switches, no one's doing
Yeah.
it though. If anyone
Really,
cares.
if you do quick.
Hey, no, you don't even have to be fast on this one. Just right when it hits the first one, move it over, you'll get the second one.
Huh. The more you know. Yeah, because the mystery rewards can be huge. If you get,
Yeah.
you got to advance to the third one. The third
Yeah.
one is the extra ball, right, for 3 mil.
Right. Well, it's not consistent, as I learned.
Even on tournament settings?
Even on tournament settings, it's not consistent.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is that
You'll sometimes get
was that in
special.
your infamous?
It was in my, yeah. I
but the-
thought
but
I was
no,
going to get
but
an
you-
extra ball, and I
but-
didn't. I got the special.
But you didn't have tournament settings then because it was giving.
It was after I turned it on the tournament.
Oh, all right.
So we don't know what the settings are here then.
They're on tournament, but we don't know what software version it is.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
nice
was a
save.
fabulous save.
Nice save.
Well spent danger. Can't take him with you.
Wow. So they're gonna try to ramp it out.
Oh, he's early on that left ramp shot.
Whoa,
And he paid
that
for it.
sling just died on him.
That did.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
He gave it like a half a to the middle.
Yeah, more time is a valuable mystery award, especially when you're in bogey.
True. Very true. Nice ramp. Wow.
Everybody's ramping it.
Ooh, look, was she going for War Machine again?
No, she was going for the ramp.
All right, 2 more shots for Monger.
5 more drones.
Uh,
4 more. I think we're going to see a War Machine for her.
Wow.
wow,
She's got some
she's hitting
great
everything.
accuracy on the fly, hitting it.
Drone.
There we go. One more for bringing up the. There you go.
Wow.
And here we go.
The puppet is up.
Bash him, hopefully, to the side because this magnet is unfriendly.
You know, I was having trouble trying to hit it on the side with these flippers for some reason. You either miss it or you kind of hit the middle.
Oh,
Oh my!
one more.
gosh,
One more. She
man.
starts War Machine, right? Oh,
No.
No,
She's just
she
in
still
lighting
had like
drones.
4 shots
okay.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because it wasn't flashing. The War Machine starts flashing when it's ready, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still has 4 drones. Just every shot to War Machine while it's not lit adds a drone target.
Okay, so I think he might have overplunged it a little bit, but let's see if he's getting a nice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, feed. Not bad. Not a bad feed.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, oh man! I didn't even see that ball where it went.
Oh, no.
Oh, he
Oh,
got,
no.
oh no!
Oh.
Carry over danger.
You know, another strategy here, if these spinners were a little more active, is to, once you have the Monger up, to shoot the spinners. The
Yeah.
orbits.
I
But
mean,
they're
right
not spinning
now,
very much.
they're given about 200,000,
And it's,
which isn't a lot.
if you can loop pass, it would be valuable. It
Yeah.
would be possible.
I mean, if you find juicy spinners, sometimes you can push almost a $500,000
Yeah.
per spinner shot, because you get both of them. They both
Yep.
go. But that's only after the Monger's raised.
Right.
So how much are the spinners worth right now? I mean, they're both kind of lit, right?
They just give you Monger. They
Yeah,
give you like
and the light to
80,000,
pop up
but
are,
only, but it's
Okay.
only, it doesn't give you per spin. It only gives you a one-time score.
Okay.
It might give you some other little piddly
Well,
points.
let's
in there
find out if he
somewhere.
goes for it. He's got 1.6, or is he going to go for
Or does
ramp?
he want to do bogey?
No.
He's
No,
going
he went
Monger.
for it.
Now he's doing Monger.
So you're right. That was about 80,000.
And that was a ramp
Ouch.
reject to the right
Ouch.
out lane. Tough. Tough. So punishing. And Fred wants to punish the door.
Yeah. It was the door's fault. Well, sometime. I don't know. You think it was the door's fault?
It was that left ramp's fault.
Yeah. But I guess the door is a good release. so-
All right.
Oh,
he's-
no.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
no.
Okay, he
No,
got
no, no,
whiplash.
Yeah, this magnet is not fun.
He
safe.
survived it?
I
Yep.
hope
yeah.
he's not safe
Oh,
yet.
oh.
Not safe.
Okay, good.
Oh.
He's good. So how many hits is it to start whiplash at this point?
3
now that he
more
captured it?
now.
3 more? Okay.
Yeah, you see how that ball rolled up on top of the switch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, fumble.
Ah,
Turn the ball over.
that was a fumble. He's looking good too. I mean, it's got a nice setup. All right, come on, Jackie. Let's see Jackie over here.
Another
on the
war
fly.
machine.
Yeah,
It's too bad she didn't have some drones before.
yeah. Oof. Every time it goes up that right ramp,
That's not
Just gives you a
registering or
chill.
whiplash? Who was hitting it?
It won't. When
Another
the,
war
when the
machine.
monger's up, it will not register whiplash.
Jackie, War Machine Lane.
wow. Hit that thing. Come on, one more.
Nice save.
One more. Hit it. There
Nice.
you go.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
All right.
let's do it.
She's getting everything, too.
Yeah,
It's like
she's hitting
she's
ramps.
all over the place. Yeah, why not?
Unfortunately, the ball save's already over.
And she's almost got the
cruel.
monger down. She
Double
reamed
she did get
it.
a ball
Wow.
save.
Okay, come on. Middle shot for 3 million.
3 million.
Do it. Do it.
Grace
Do
period.
it right now. Oh, she tried it.
That was
Oh, no. The disappointment. Hope just crushed. Man. Iron Man. Still, I mean, respectable. 6.9. So, I mean, she's 3 million away.
Uh-oh. Oh, not safe yet. Oh, gets the nice in lane.
Okay.
Take it when you can get it. One more spinner shot.
Orbit.
There it is.
Boom. Monger's up.
Okay.
Nice
So
live
now it's
catch.
the. Yeah,
See,
now
if
it's
you
the
get,
scary
if you
part.
can get that live catch every time, I'd start doing the orbit.
You know, it's not that hard to live catch because of the way the flippers are. So
Oh. You know
Yeah,
what you
keep
need to
playing it,
get?
Johnny.
If you can get bogey started,
Yeah,
with
and then do
Monger
that.
up. Oh.
Yeah, true. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. 500,000 plus the
all right, 3 more hits. What happened? I didn't even see it.
He drained.
The middle?
Yeah.
Hanging his head as he walks off.
Lito, you're so dry. He drained. Come on, we want to know how you drain. It's not about draining.
Trying to make fun of you.
We all drain. It's about draining with class, you know? That's what it, no?
Everybody drains.
Everybody drains. That's the nature.
Own your
Yes.
drains.
Hence, it never drains. Right? Sort of.
It's a fallacy.
It is. It's a paradox? No, it's a fallacy. Okay. All right, let's see Fred here.
Orbit.
Let's see what he could do.
Orbit.
I don't know, orbit or start
Orbit.
Orbit.
Left orbit.
Yeah?
Actually, no.
No bogey?
I would get bogey, then do an orbit, and then go orbits.
And then do what we were doing?
Yes.
Instead, he takes the harder center shot. Good practice, I guess.
That's good practice, yeah, if he gets the guy down. Oh, good. Survived the lanes. All right. Oh, he's trying to hit it on the side, but see, I was having the same problem. There you go. Now you either hit the
Ooh,
middle
dang. There you go. He's safe.
or you miss it.
Oh.
Aye.
Oh, off the post between War Machine and the ramp.
The door's going to get it.
The
Let's see if
drain
the door's going
machine.
to get it.
Iron Man is a drain machine.
Door? Nope. Door didn't
No,
get it.
door didn't get it this time. It's frustrating, though. It is. Oh, I think I'm up. Are we up? All right. See you later, guys.
Later, Johnny.
Later.
Got to play some Game
Enjoy.
of Thrones. Yeah.
Thank you for being gentle.
You need to put the headphones
Head-
down with
yeah.
microphone up. There we go. 3 more hits. Oh.
Oh, yeah, drone.
2 more hits.
Oh.
Iron Man hits back.
All right. Jackie can finish it here. She's just a couple drones away. 2 or 3.
I don't know. And unfortunately, instant information is worthless.
Yes, on this version. Thank you.
Yes, Brad. I am heading to TPF in a few weeks. As is Carl.
Yes.
For me, it's heading back home of sorts. I live in Austin, Texas.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, so sorry, Jackie.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Johnny did not break anything. We got lucky. Oh, the glare.
Yeah.
Yeah. We positioned all the rest of them so they didn't have any. Welcome,
Greetings, pinheads. I'll step on the mic for a second. Salem Ayub here, folks.
Hey, Salem.
Welcome.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to Flipperspiel Underground. We're winding down the first round of pin golf. Couple holes left for each team.
And this is the last hole for this group. And I
Later
assume
on.
there's still a couple on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did a 5-baller on that one. That was pretty tough. So you
good.
definitely have to get multi-ball on that.
Yeah, 5 on Game of Thrones is good. The
Well,
average score is a 7.
Well, it was a good thing too because I had to go into I had it after Stark went into Targaryen, and if I didn't get the multi-ball, I would have been locked in Targaryen, obviously. You know, and that's a tough mode. But yeah, everything's dialed in good, playing well.
Yeah, great location, great pins.
Thanks.
Appreciate you guys hosting us here.
Yeah, thank you. You know, hopefully we can do it again. Yeah, we're moving to another location on the other side of town, bigger place next year. Actually, we'll be out of here by the end of the month. So we'll see. So hopefully we can do it again next year. More room.
So where are you moving to?
Cheyenne and Decatur. It's about 15 miles from here.
Okay.
And in Vegas terms, that's pretty far. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
But the air is cleaner up there. The not as much traffic. I guess you could. Well, actually, we got to get away from the airport too. Airport's a killer. Sets everybody's car alarms off. You know.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Oh,
God.
Fred.
No. Freddie Richardson there. He's been a little uptight all day, so he needs to loosen up a bit. But I got a bandage on mine though, dude. Come on.
What the fuck is with that game, dude? It's brutal.
What is that, Royal Guard, huh? Or Iron Man, yeah.
And there's another, nope, saved.
One
Needs
more.
one more hit, just hit it. Hit it, don't think about it.
Yeah, dude, there you go, yeah.
All right.
If he can get that 2 million super, that'll put him close.
3.
3.
Oh, it is a 3, huh? That's right.
Ironmonger's up, time to be spilling.
How do you
There
get
you
the
go.
monger up? It didn't.
I think he glanced a spinner. He didn't go fully around the orbit.
Well, maybe in combination with one of the
3 more
balls
hits and
going
he's
So
around.
it's
down.
supposed to not register
Right.
unless it does, what, 2 or 3 spins?
Right.
Or?
Yeah.
No, not just spins. It's you actually have to hit the orbit switch also.
Oh,
I mean-
he didn't hit the orbit switch.
No.
Well, maybe one of the slower balls hit it.
So his priority
on the
now is to go
launch.
for those ramp shots, probably going to bogey, huh?
Yes, he's 2 shots away from starting bogey.
Oh, he should hit his red targets, though, too. He's not fast scoring right now, is he? He needs
No,
to hit
he
the
had-
red
he's
targets first.
Hit one to start it.
Well,
1 shot for bogey.
another million
Nope,
plus. No, there he
really
is.
late.
Now he's starting. Yep, that should be fast scoring.
All right.
Multi-ball ready. Get ready for War Machine. There he is, fast scoring.
Oh, man. 1 shot to War Machine will do
Oh, no.
that.
Oh, and with a whiplash
1
to trail.
shot to War Machine.
Oh.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
The pain continues on Iron Man.
Mm.
Here's Jackie trying to close
Oh,
it.
Jackie.
Oh, no, Jackie. She started that last 2 balls ago. Was
So
a
promising.
fantastic ball. And unfortunately, Iron Man is fighting back hard.
Yeah. Has anybody even got whiplash yet? I haven't seen anybody get whiplash multi-ball.
Nor should they. I wouldn't do whiplash. in
Yeah,
this
a lot of
setup.
magnet activity on that mode. So
They're a good nudge to get it out of the outlane area.
yeah.
Boom, nice side shot. Dead bounce, boom. Starts one. He's going to start it right here. Excellent.
There it is. Oh, he's gonna play. He's gonna have to plunge. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it looked like they were
The
gonna
auto
caught
fire
it.
did
Yeah.
manage to get 2 balls out. But
And his ball save is over.
yeah, he should get that back. Yeah, there you go. He's
Short-
still back at
Oh,
the 3.
you don't want the ramps. He still hasn't raised the monger yet. Now the
There.
monger's up. Okay, hit that monger. Oh, double drain. Oh, he's in jail because he's far away from bogey. He's far away from monger. What do you do, Carl? You go back to bogey or go for monger?
Go for monger again.
Yeah.
Bogey's too dangerous in this game. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
the
I
ball
could-
tends to jump over the monger magnet.
I'd be
you know?
tempted to actually go for drones, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's got them all lit. It's hard
Just
to
to
see
hit
how many
one
he
to
needs
see,
left.
4
He needs
more.
4
Too
more.
many.
Yeah.
No,
Too
it's
many. It's monger now.
Oh, he's
Right.
got to nudge
Oh,
to free
no,
the ball
no,
up.
just
No.
let it
Yeah,
no,
ball
let it fire,
search.
let it ball search.
There it goes. Right, he's got control on the right flipper there.
Orbit.
Where's he going to wrister now?
Oh,
There's War Machine, huh?
Yeah.
But that just adds a target. It
It
doesn't
just
do
adds it.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to be going
There
for
he
drone
goes.
targets.
Go up the center, and if you miss the Ironmonger shot, you get drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe both of them. One
Oh,
of them at least. But
didn't get either. How'd that happen?
he missed the one-timer, too. Yeah, he's going center shot here. Oh, ramps it.
Oh, he never played his first bogey. Oh, I'd
he
be
didn't.
going.
Yeah,
I'd
that's a
be
different
going
player.
ramps then.
Yeah, that's a different player. So, get up.
Nice nudge.
One more to bring the Monger up.
Oh no. So that will be an 8.
Look at that. Look at that Monger go. Now he needs just over 6 million here to make the threshold. There you go. Bogey's open. 2 ramps.
Monger's up, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You can actually backhand that left ramp from the left flipper.
Yeah.
Or in your first mode in bogey, you can just right ramp it twice and it'll still kick it in.
Yeah, I would start bogey and start.
And then go into Monger.
No, and just hit left orbits.
Okay, you could do that. I mean, you could also start bogey, 3 shots in the Monger. Now he's it's kind of a stack.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. 3 shots to Monger.
Coming around for the one-timer.
All right, he's got this.
There it is.
There it is. Nice.
All right. There's the loop shot to bring Monger up.
Oh,
nope,
no.
didn't come up. It was still ignoring the
Still
switch because of the plunge balls.
Oh, okay.
There's one ball gone.
There it is. Center shot brings it up. Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Nice.
good
Good
save.
save. Good save.
Good juggling of the balls there. 2 more.
Yeah. Oh, he's trap potential
Good,
now.
smart.
That's
oh,
right.
Nice. That was a great little defensive tip. Boom.
There you go.
No,
Get your
wait.
trap. Get your trap on.
Nice.
All right, that'll do
There it is.
Just about.
All right. You can just let switch hits
Oh,
and
yeah.
bonus
There-
take it.
there it
he
is.
is. Done.
Well played. Well played.
So that ball saved him about 4 strokes, 3 strokes.
Yep. So Fred ends at a
Well played,
30.
Frederick. Yeah, this is obviously the definite bogey here.
So Jack, unfortunately, with that 8, drops down a fair bit from where he used to be.
Keep it
He's only
low.
at one under par.
All right, Whiplash is ready here. I would actually go for that.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
So try and start the bogey.
War Machine first if you can, but he,
Oh,
he,
he's
he,
got
he
both
didn't-
of them lit. Jeez.
yeah, he didn't even need that much. Couple million.
Oh, he had bogey.
Yeah,
War
bogey,
Machine.
War Machine. Yeah, Whiplash.
Ouch.
Wow. Everybody likes the soft plunge. When you're this close, why not take the 250 or 500 up top, you know? 300,000 or whatever it was. There it is.
Fast scoring.
Yep,
Spinner, spinner, spinner.
that's right.
War Machine.
War Machine lit. Go, go.
Uh-oh,
go.
uh-oh.
He's
Yes.
there. He's there. He's there. He's
He's
there.
going to make it?
He's there.
She?
Or she, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong dude.
There we go.
Dudette. Nice.
She's
Yeah,
got it
she's
on
got
bonus. Just don't tilt. There we go. She's got it.
Yeah.
Nice job, Jackie.
There you go.
All right.
Nice backhands.
Yeah, she wants to keep playing. She's like, I'm finally getting to play some.
Yeah, that's what usually happens, right? You hit the par, and that's when you're in the mode, in the zone.
All right. Why don't we maybe I'll put on some Game of Thrones, just have some little. We didn't watch any of this session, so
So look
if you're up for it.
Winter's coming. Here comes winter.
Just to laugh at some people, right? Let me get rid of the
All right. Oh,
this.
the camera
it's not
got
that group.
the camera got moved.
Camera got very dark or something. Huh?
Do you have enough of the screenshot that you can digitally
I'll go up there. No, I have to go up and fix it.
So looking at the chat, Brad Deshong, thank you for the compliments for TPF. Yeah, I helped run the tournament there, and it's appreciate your support for
70
that.
years, huh?
And I look forward to seeing you there in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I just want to do another plug here for projectpinball.org. Everybody knows Daniel Spolar. He's a legend. And Flipper Spiel here, we did donate the Avengers to Sunrise Children's Hospital, so see if anybody can help us out, huh? But definitely go to projectpinball.org and enter the sweepstakes. We'll check out with you.
All right, so we have Carl the Magician D'Angelo fixing the cameras for you guys here on Game of Thrones. We'll also need to adjust who is playing. We don't have a set group.
I don't have any other groups set up, so this is a for fun viewing.
Okay, so we're not going to bother with the plan. All right.
No, I don't have them.
All right, so this is bonus coverage, guys. We're winding down near the end here of our coverage this evening, so we apologize. We're not going to have the names of the players and such because we're getting towards the end, so you can just enjoy the coverage here. If people know who the people that are playing, you can simply
This is
put it
Jockton.
This is Jockton, okay.
Jockton Streatley. See where he's at right now, if they've updated this. Jockton is currently at a +9.
All right.
This is an absolutely brutal Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah, they set it up real good. Really. no, that's set up perfect. Because
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
It was actually, like I said, I beat the game about 3 months ago, and you go beyond the shields, and now, Iron Throne is just a very extensive mode for Wizard mode.
Yeah, so the biggest things for those of you that are just joining us and have not played Game of Thrones before or seen this one on camera yet, it is in casual mode. So everybody is forced to play as House Stark, which means that you have automatically completed Stark, and you are automatically qualified on Greyjoy.
Oh, you guys got the John Madden markers going on. I love it.
And so one ramp shot to the center ramp automatically starts your Greyjoy. The other key feature of casual mode, it does not let you it does not let you pass on a mode.
Force play, that's correct.
You must select a mode, or it automatically starts if you only have one mode lit. So it makes it difficult to stack, or more difficult to stack.
Isn't there some, isn't in that setting too, you can always relight your Lord of Light? Or first time lights it, second time you have to light it twice? No?
It's different. That's a different
So
setting.
once per ball then, correct?
I don't know what they have on this setting.
I'm pretty sure in this mode it's once per ball only.
If that. I've only seen it once per game on some people. The once per game is I think the factory default now.
And we've had it set here for so long on expert mode that I don't even think I hit my iron bank once on 5 balls just out of not, being used to it.
I know.
And that could have been 10, 15 million points
I know.
right there.
I did not. I think I missed my iron bank on the first 3 balls as well. So the other thing that you can see, you might notice, is there's a yellow rubber that's put right here on that metal guide coming out the right orbit, and that forces the ball, instead of going to a nice live catch opportunity to your right flipper, puts it over to the left, and it hits. I've been finding most of the time it hits right about here.
Yeah.
But sometimes it goes into the sling. Every once in a while you get lucky and you can get a nice dead bounce. But that's those are your 3 options of where the right orbit feed is going to return.
And the tilt set good enough though. If you do give it a nudge as the ball's coming down here, you got to risk your tilt.
And the tilt is fairly tight on this.
Yes, it is. Left, horizontal tilt is very tight. Up and down, usually on most pins, you can a little liberal, but so it does prevent you from just trapping in every shot.
Nice trap from the inline feed there.
Oh, that is one thing. Most of the time, you can just hold the flipper up and it'll stop.
Huge difference between super bands and regular rubbers. Huge.
Oh, damn.
Up the dragon. One hell of a kickback there. Ooh.
That's very familiar drain right there.
Yep.
You light your lock and you drain.
All right, I'm going to see if I can get the group up here.
All right. A plague on both your houses.
The Red Viper of Dawn. Here comes Johnny Modica. Love watching this guy play.
So Johnny is not chosen. He is forced to plague the House Stark.
And he's looking at a soft plunge here. He's still going to catch that lip.
I was gonna say, what I started doing is I actually went for the full plunge. Took my, I'll take my piddly points.
That's right.
Because they may make a difference. I might get some lucky bounces in the pop bumpers for some mystery, whatever.
Absolutely, they reward. The pop bumpers reward.
It didn't change the feed.
That's right.
So, yeah.
You might as well get your bonus. Move the wall forward. I mean, but I don't think anybody has gotten wall multi-ball. That's pretty far away. So.
Let's see, he's trying to do the same thing I was. I was backhanding the right ramp here.
Yeah, there you go, right up the ramp. There you go. But nothing was lit, so.
No, he had a lock lit.
No, I mean as far as his house.
No, he was already in Greyjoy.
Oh, that's right, he is, huh? Yeah.
Nice nudge out of the outline area.
Purple. Why the purple shields? Pay attention there, Abe.
All right, he's lit third lock. Now, it's a mistake if he takes it. Don't take it.
Yeah.
That's actually costing the ball. That's not good, but
wait for the mode's over till you can restart another one, huh?
Correct, because he will now have Lannister that will start as well.
And that's what you want during multi-ball, so you don't have to go for the shot.
If you can get both Lannister and Greyjoy stacked in your multi-ball. If you shoot it while Greyjoy's still running, the Greyjoy mode will continue into multi-ball, but you cannot start Lannister with it.
That's right. And Lannister you want during multi-ball. For sure. All right, here comes Luis, Wagon Center from the Bay Area. Came down with her husband, Eric, for the States, and their beautiful little boy. So she's down here by herself now. So if Eric's watching, what's up, Eric? People can live comment, right? Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, over there. You got the feed? Yeah. Yep. Who's that? Oh, was that Johnny? Wow, that was a scary picture. Was that Johnny?
Yeah.
Looked like frickin' Bruce Banner.
That's the special Johnny the Plague card for critical hit.
Oh, look, in this picture, he looks like that dude from the movie about the company, the CIA. What was that actor's name? I'm telling you, I love it.
In that picture, he's trying to do his best Benicio del Toro or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so Jockton's backed up, ball 2. He does not have a lock lit. He has Greyjoy still lit. I think he will need to, he's only a few shots into it.
That's right. Mistake those wireless headphones for a gauged earring. But that's the least of his worries, folks, because he's getting ready to play. Yeah, what I used to do, especially at the back in Pittsburgh when they first had this, Lord of Light, got to get that lit first if you can.
Well, especially if you have a ball save,
yeah,
being the ball, you get the freedom, safety.
Take a few risks for a few seconds. Yeah. But he, like I said, there he goes. Took the nice skill shot up the ramp. There you go. He's going to pair up. Yep. Needs to get those Tyrell Green targets now for a lock. Look out!
Yep. This Game of Thrones is so frustrating.
All right, get off the Twitter feed. There he goes. You're up. There you go. Do that. He's playing Candy Crush at the same time he's playing pin golf. Actually, those aren't bad scores for 2 balls for the 33 million guys. I mean, we were in the 6, 10 million, 18 million range. It's very tough.
Yep, and even after you do get a good score, it's still tough. I end up getting a 200 on ball 1, but then the next 3 balls, I got very little because I hadn't played my multi-ball. And so I was going for every single time I did the light lock, it drained.
And I've yet to hear, get the super jackpot, unless I was standing outside. But I don't think anybody's gotten super
No,
jackpot
and
yet.
because
Very rare.
the ball save is so short and the outlanes being so wide open, it's really the Blackwater. The primary purpose of it, in my opinion, is to just get your mode shots.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, because you can get all those shots lit at multi-ball, and with the nice sensitive adjustment on the battering ram. I mean, you're definitely over 250 with 3-4 shots on that.
Most Blackwaters I've seen today, the Blackwater scoring has only been about 20 million.
Crazy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of attempts from the left side to go up that center ramp. Yeah, there you go. Can be done.
Yeah, with standard flippers, it's definitely doable. And this one I could do it regularly.
Loving that right ramp shot. Backhander, one-timer. His wrister didn't work there, but yeah, easier to stop too. So there's the shot. Well, he should have actually started a mode for. Oh, he is in Lannister. Okay, there we go.
That took far too long to do.
Yeah. But this is what he wants. I mean, there's no reason he shouldn't get to 250 right now.
So the target score, Ricky Ruru, is 250 million.
Yeah, he's only have 70 million to go. He's good. He should be able to do this. There's another one. Nice backhand.
I didn't make it.
Oh. Get the dragon.
I cannot find that dragon shot for
A very tough
life
dragon
of me
shot
today.
Yeah, you had wall multi-ball ready,
Oh,
right? And you
yeah,
couldn't hit
multiple
it?
chances at it.
Now, did you just grind a wall instead of going for Blackwater?
No, I played a Blackwater, which
okay.
did nothing.
Yeah.
He's still got a couple coins left to light more Lannister shots. But
There's 3 seconds left.
Can't shoot.
Spend your gold. There's a nice lock.
So he's closing in on 200 million.
Yep.
If he can get another, let's see, man, Martell would be a really good thing to play
there
right
it is
now.
right there, yeah. And plus, he's in his second
needs
Blackwater,
to
so he
nail-
has to hit
if
both green
he
targets.
got that live catch. If he can
Yeah.
just do the orbit again and do the live catch, start Martell. Don't worry about playing. You're too far away from the Blackwater. Don't do it.
That's right, because he needs both green targets to light a lock now, not just one.
The Lannister's going to be that same silly dragon shot. Martell, nope.
He could also go. It looks like he only has one drop target left for the Baratheon shot to light Lord of Light. Why not go
That's
for
true. Yeah.
It's hard to see from the overhead angle, but that's what it appears to be.
Yeah, given how hungry these outlanes are, that's not a bad play at all. Oh, there's
There he
his
goes.
dragon shot.
There he goes, finally.
So he's finished with Lannister. That was only
Lit
6.7
extra ball. Is it
million.
going to collect it?
It's what's it worth? 15?
Not that much.
5
Or-
million, maybe 10.
Can you, if you combo
never
it, is
know.
it multiplied on this one?
So he needs 36 million to get there.
I wouldn't put it past Dwight. So.
There's another nice right ramp. He needs that march. Oh.
Okay, so one interesting thing I've noticed about this is that it seems like it is not deterministic which sword you get when you get your sword collection.
Okay.
And the swords are drastically different values.
That's right there. Yeah. That's interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't realized that.
Because I see some people collecting their first sword and they're getting like Oathkeeper or whatever, which is worth almost 10 million points.
Right.
And then somebody else gets like the last one that's like worth $1 million or
What,
less.
Heart
than
Eater
that.
or Needle?
Yeah, Needle. Yeah.
Needle, the little one for Arya Stark.
Question
yeah.
is it the same for everybody?
No, it's not.
Look at that. Boom.
No, he didn't hit any targets. Huh?
Oh.
He had
What?
a 3 switch.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's why you short plunge. So that's okay. All right. That's a shade of stroke off of that. Is that his multi-ball start? Yep.
Yeah, and he thought he was going to have Lannister. That's funny.
Why did he not?
Why did he not what?
Have Lannister with
He
it?
didn't. All 3 of his ramp shots have been lock shots. So you need a 4th shot.
right?
No.
Come on, Johnny, start hitting these.
No. You can start this multi-ball without having Lannister lit.
I didn't think so. I guess it is true. I didn't think that was the case, but I guess you're right.
All right, swords. What else do they do? They increase the multiplier that you can have. So max is 3x normally, right? And then if you get every sword you get, it adds 1, 4 up to 5 max,
yes,
right?
it does. It increases your ceiling on both your combos and your playfield multiplier. Right.
And Johnny's got a ways to go. He's only at 19 million.
He's going for wall.
Yeah.
You're ready for orbit action. Oh, no.
He went for the right ramp again.
He wants his sword. He wants needle.
Oh. I haven't seen a hurry up in a while for winter is coming, but yeah, but you look again. He's got that bottom left drop target. Will save him so much trouble if he can nail it.
So with that being on the left ramp, the left orbit, I would almost think to combo it to just increase the value a little.
That's right.
Easy shot.
There you go.
All right.
Now you're home free. At least for one drainer. That's huge.
As long as you don't go in the middle. So Zach, appreciate it on is saying if you lock a ball during a mode, then you will not get credit for the Lannister shot.
Oh.
Which often happens because everyone plays Greyjoy.
Well, you're forced into it as soon as you hit your first block shot. Yeah, you're forced into playing Greyjoy. All right, what's he gonna do?
Backhand to orbit.
To what? He's gonna chop wood to wall?
Yep.
There you go. Ball saver.
All the way.
Big points coming up. Yeah, he might. Well, it's going right back up center ramp.
No, he's going to go orbit and chop wood at the. Oh, okay. You're right. He changed his.
Lannister in.
See, Greyjoy, if you can hit those things in combo, it can be worth massive points.
Right ramp.
2 shots.
He's going for that right ramp. Backhander.
Quickly. The combo expired.
Yeah.
Look out.
It cost him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the post transfer is not working for that right flipper.
Oh, no, I don't even have it set up.
You're better off shatzing it.
Well, no, you're better off just backhanding the right ramp and it feeds your left flipper. That's what I was doing. Nice live catch. Chopping wood at the wall.
Yeah, another couple pops. He advances the wall multi-ball, and after all this, he's still only doubled his score of 18.
Well, he's not focused on that. He just wants to get to wall.
That's right.
He's got to bring a mode in the wall or something. Right now it's just.
Well, that's fine.
Smart, very nice.
He's got.
Get up there.
He has still to hit the dragon shot even after this. He's only
go left
he's only
loop
got
right
3
now.
seconds left on.
Left loop spinner. There it is. Okay, wall's lit. His wall's ready. But he's still got to hit that dragon.
Don't shoot the dragon. Shoot the mode start.
Yeah,
what is
right.
he doing?
That's right. That's right. Up the ramp first. He's going to try a post pass again.
No. Straight up the ramp from the left flippers. No problem. Huh. Oh,
that's
early.
a risk. Okay, up the ramp and then in the dragon. Nice.
There we go. All right, let's see if he insta-cradles here.
See if he can blow the horn 3 times, huh? Could be one of the tightest shots in pinball, except for that new one on. How about that rocket shot on? He backhands the dragon, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheeky Johnny.
That's got to be like a 2, 3, 4% shot.
Oh.
Come on. That's such a low percentage shot. It's jeez.
Whatever works.
That's right.
It got the job done.
That's right.
Now he wants those mode shots.
Yep. Ramps and then dragon, and then it'll switch to the loops.
His Greyjoy's over.
Yeah.
So the red ones though are the same spots.
So he's going to need ramps, then dragon, and then loops, then dragon.
Don't wait. You want those Lannister points.
That's right.
Quickly. Good. You lost the combo though.
Yep.
Oh. See, in the background.
Good
you didn't see-
transfer.
He's only got 50 million
Needs
points.
to go up the ramp
Middle,
again.
center,
Up the center ramp.
He's worked a lot. He's worked really hard, and he's only got 50
That's what
million.
I'm saying.
He's not
for all this
comboing
play.
anything. Yes.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. This is painful.
All right. Come on. He needs that right ramp.
I mean, Lannister's not, you know, it's not that valuable, right?
No. Well, if you hit it, if you get some stuff in combo.
Right. He's got 2x playfield running right now, too.
His Lannister's done.
Yeah, and Wall won't give him anything.
No, Wall's junk.
Why haven't they changed that?
Okay. At this point, I would I would do this. I would take drops. Yes. Oh yeah, this is working great. Look at that. It feeds back.
It
itself
is.
feeds
That's
back
right.
to the
That's
flipper.
beautiful with 2 balls. Yeah, beautiful.
And then start doing spinner rips.
Look out.
Right.
Nope, didn't get that one.
Ooh.
All right, there's another. He's
Yeah,
level.
see,
He's got
yeah,
level
this is gonna
3.
be
He's at
funny.
least level 3 spinner right now. Look at that. So,
Yeah.
He's a million points for a decent.
points on the
that was
pops,
a
yeah.
mediocre spinner rip. That was not really a fully consummated spinner.
He's only at 52 million. Wow.
No, why are you shooting jackpots for? Don't do that. Although, to set that up. Okay, yeah, that was actually
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Oh,
set-
no.
Oh, that's.
Oh!
He's smiling 'cause he knew it. He was going to chop wood with the spinner. He was going to bring out the spinner axe.
Hell of a bonus, though. You got more. Hey. Okay. He started on that ball with 18
Look,
million.
you see him? He
All
just
right.
went like this. Like,
Yeah.
what?
He got 30 million bonus. Unbelievable.
Oh.
More than half his play there. So here comes Luis. I think I'm getting ready to play my last game. I'm going to step off, guys.
All
Have a
right.
good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Cool. That's fun.
Too much. Too much. Go for it. Oh, there are 10 groups for this round? Okay. All right. All right, Lannister running with Blackwater. This could be something valuable. Lannister and Greyjoy. See if she can get to supers. Take enough?
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.
They've had a pretty quick ball.
That dragon shot on this game, with how the flippers are so high, or they go so high, it's so difficult to hit. Ah, it's brutal. Ah, nice shot. Unfortunately, it's not worth much. All right, most people here are getting a little tired. I think it might be time to quit the bonus coverage pretty soon. So this is the last game here. One more. All right. She gets Long Claw for 9.9 billion. Very curious if they will lower the target score tomorrow for this game. All right, Jockton's up. Oh, Jockton doesn't want to play the let the ball bounce off the yellow post game. All right, Lannister and Greyjoy. Starting to think to shoot the right orbit to we need some other modes in here next time I play this game. I think he's actively going for his Lord of Light. All right, 2x playfield right now. Gets his ball save. All right, that's a 2x. See if we can get some more. These combos plus the 2x playfield will make for some juicy values. But it's over. Oh, he extended his. I think that was on purpose. Yeah, he has been purposely hitting that the battering ram to extend his playfield multiplier. It's gone now. Oh, but he's got Martel lit. That's a. Oh, don't tilt, don't tilt, don't tilt, don't tilt. All right, something besides Lannister. Oh, Lannister, Martel. I can't remember the last time I saw Martel being played.
Not much today, no. But it's some good points.
Yes.
Especially if you can get some, either have
yeah,
combo or playfield. Okay. Here comes the. Oh, it didn't give him credit.
No, it didn't.
It didn't give him credit for that orbit. No.
Maybe because it went up and down the one on the right side? I mean, the left side?
There we go. Now the ram's lit for the payoff. Nail it.
Oh, big payoff. Right.
Nail it, nail it, nail it. Yes.
Nice.
That's going to be big. That's going to be big. How much? The animation still playing? 157 million for that shot. That was juicy. Boom. He's done.
He's done.
He's done with Martel. I'm telling you, man, forget multi-ball.
I'm thinking of
Just play
Light
modes.
Martel and seriously.
Yeah, I mean Greyjoy. You can. I got 200 million almost from playing Greyjoy.
Yeah, but
alone.
Greyjoy's just the 5 shots. If you miss the dragon shot here, well, that's my problem. I can't hit the dragon.
Oh, okay.
I mean Martel. Where's the difficulty in?
There's a lot of people that have problems with chasing the dragon.
Yeah,
Carl.
I know.
So yeah, that's true. So I guess actually, you know what? That you could always, you could still get good points from the first 4 shots of Greyjoy and just skip the dragon.
Right.
And then just go back because the feed from Martel to the left flipper on the live catch is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's it take? So once you're in Martel, you're just shooting
3 orbits and a ramp.
Right.
Yeah.
If you, yeah. What are we doing?
That was more than Johnny's entire ball with all the multi-balls that he played.
What? Oh, it's, yeah. All right, what's he going? He just went to trap? Is that?
Let's see. Where's he going to next, though? So he's done with Greyjoy. He's done with Lannister. How did he play his? Yeah, he played his Blackwater. And this is set up factory, right? In the second Blackwater, you got to hit both the targets.
Right.
Yeah, good luck. So he's going to chop wood for wall. Okay, Winter's coming.
Okay.
With Stark, I would combo the ramp.
Yes, indeed.
And then go to no.
Yeah, that's all he needed. He just needed to add one combo into that.
If he would have comboed that, he would be done.
Yeah, the center ramp and then left orbit. That would be it. Oh, man.
Yeah, that is the one benefit you get with Stark, is your Winter's coming values are much higher. And, he's still alive. Hasn't cost him a stroke yet. Man, at this point, I'd probably go Martel.
He'll take the lock.
Yeah. I don't know how many points that is, but something.
Not enough.
His bonus X, that might be, just
Wow.
chop wood at bonus X maybe.
The lock, and he's got Tyrell.
Oh,
that
Tyrell, yes. Thank you.
This'll do it.
We will play House Tyrell. Hit the shot quick. Oh, and a Blackwater. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize he was that close to Blackwater.
He's done. He's there already, 250. Iron Bank for style points, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Johnny's coming up now, player 4.
Good job, Luke. That was a 3 for him.
So that will put Luke at a plus 17 for the evening. To Jockton. Where was Jockton here? Jockton will end with a plus 8. Johnny right now sits with a plus 4. And leads with a plus 8.
Plus 8, yep. All right.
Yep, see, Johnny saw what happened with Martel, and he's going Martel now.
Learn and adapt.
And don't shoot the ramp.
Yep. Oh, he's in the locked in the winner's coming. No. Okay, house is lit. Oh, mystery. Okay, what's he gonna get? 3x points. Oh. Yeah, take the advanced battle. No, he already played wall. Just keep it.
Okay.
I don't know. It's everything's worthless, Johnny. Just move on. Go back. Don't let it deter you from your strategy.
Wow, 8.
Oh! Early, and it cost them the ball. The battering ram shoved it straight down his throat.
You ready? All right, we'll finish this guy. It's already played wall and another one.
It is amazing how you can play that. That's two multi-balls came out like 60.
The jackpots are worthless. $1,500,000. Unless you're comboing to nothing.
Look at Johnny in the background. He's just hating life right now. All right, Luis.
Ooh, Targaryen's lit. Light lock.
Light lock.
Light lock.
Yes. Light lock. Yes. That's like worth a ball right there.
All right. Will she, oh boy. Will she take Targaryen when it comes up? What do you think?
Oh, is she gonna try to
she's gonna
combo?
try to combo some of it.
Oh, she
gosh.
went for it on the fly. There we go. Actually, that was not worth it because the hurry-up nature of it.
No. Now just completely blind with those lights. All right, what's she picking?
Yeah, take them both. Might as well.
Oh.
She's only doing Greyjoy with one shot. Huh.
All right, backhand. The orbit?
Yeah, the post transfer
Wow.
does not work. Oh, take the light. Oh, that would have been ball 3 lock, I think. So punishing, so frustrating.
All right, Johnny,
All right.
plunge the balls.
Plunge.
Plunge them. You can talk while you're plunging.
Hey.
Johnny.
Come on. Plunge.
Johnny.
Why are they all standing around looking at each other? Yeah, there
He
you
doesn't
go.
realize what he's supposed to do. All right, Martel on the ramp
All right.
after a short plunge. Ah!
Short plunge defeated. Didn't cost him though. Yeah, might as well take some Lannister, something else in with it, sure. Oh, that was interesting. Little stall tactic. You don't need to do that. There you go. Boom, that's one. There we go.
Orbit.
That's two. Nice. That's three. Cash out at the ramp for some big points. No, don't take it on the fly. Let's see, what did he get? What did he get? Animations. The mountain. Oh.
He didn't multiply it at all.
Because he didn't shoot the correct ramp.
Yeah, he shot the ramp that wasn't
multiplied. He shot
multiplied.
the wrong ramp. Oh,
yeah.
Johnny. Oh my gosh. He has missed out on so many points by not
that ramp wasn't
comboing.
multiplied.
Oh, nobody to laugh at but yourself, Johnny. Johnny. All right, Luis.
All right, final ball. So tomorrow we'll have another day of qualifying. 1 p.m. shift, 6 p.m. shift, just like today. And then after that,
Pacific Standard Time.
Yes, Pacific. And then top 16 move on to finals on Sunday, beginning early, I'm assuming. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. I think this is her this will start her multi-ball, which Targaryen and what's left of Greyjoy. Yeah, I'd take it. You can close that 100 million gap. Oh.
No. No.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Luis.
All right, he's not going to get it. So where's he going to end up? I say 190.
Let's see. What is he?
He's at 178.
What does he have? Yeah, you're going 190. I'm thinking he's going to get.
He's got one Greyjoy shot,
I think he's
right?
going to get his heart broken. I think he's going to be at 245.
He's got a sword lit. Oh, he's going to get it right here. Beat me at least.
Back in. Oh.
Sword,
the post transfer doesn't work. The post transfer doesn't work.
Sword.
Don't post
it's like
transfer.
a multiplied. It was a multiplied shot in the sword.
You got it. What did you?
I said 190.
You were really close. He was like 193, I think.
Oh gosh. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for joining us.
Thanks everyone for watching. We'll let's see if you want to see the standings once they're updated. It's ifpapinball.com/golf. You'll see the page on the screen right now. Jim Belcito tore it up today with a -12. Tomorrow we have another day of qualifying, 1 p.m., 6 p.m., 2 different shifts again. And then Sunday finals. We'll see y'all tomorrow. If you're not following, please follow. Click the heart. I believe it's somewhere on the screen. If you want to subscribe to help us out. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow or Sunday. Thanks for watching. Good night.